busy this fall to cook but want to make sure you're eating well? With Factor, skip the extra trip to the grocery store and the chopping, prepping, and cleaning up too, while still getting the flavor and nutritional quality you need. Factor's fresh, never frozen meals are ready in just 2 minutes, so all you have to do is heat and enjoy, then get back to crushing your goals. Adjust your stride this autumn without missing a step. Choose from 35 plus weekly flavor-packed, fresh, never frozen meals that promote a healthy lifestyle.
Crush my glores.
And meet your meal preferences, all ready to eat in 2 minutes.
Relish the best of autumn with fall flavors. Factor's limited time only, hearty, comforting meals featuring seasonal veggies like cranberry pecan chicken and apple Dijon pork chops, ready in just 2 minutes. They'll satisfy your fall cravings during the busy season without the hassle. Level up with Gourmet Plus options prepared to perfection by chefs and ready to eat in record time. Treat yourself to upscale meals with premium ingredients like broccolini, leeks, truffle butter, and asparagus.
Too busy running around during the day to think about lunch? Keep your energy up with Lunch to Go. Effortless, wholesome meals like grain bowls and salad toppers that are ready to eat when you're on the go. No microwave required. Looking for calorie-conscious options during the busy season? Try delicious dietitian-approved calorie-smart meals with around or less than 550 calories per serving. This October, get Factor and enjoy eating well without the hassle. Simply choose your meals and enjoy fresh, flavor-packed meals delivered to your door. Ready in just 2 minutes, no prep, no mess. Head to factormeals.com/weeklyweird50 and use code weeklyweird50 to get 50% off. That's code weeklyweird50 at factormeals.com/weeklyweird50 to get 50% off.
All right, time to get into the weirdest, wildest headlines from around the world this week, starting with kids are attending pro-Palestinian protests on roadblocks.
This is actually very inspiring. There's been very few rays of hope recently.
Oh, wait, we forgot to present the, we're not
sorry,
endorsing Hamas
before
card.
I speak any further words, I condemn the actions of Hamas. Go fuck yourself.
That's
I
right.
do, but still, go fuck yourself.
It does suck that you have to say that every single time.
Yeah, it's starting to turn, but I'm still seeing it. And it's so fucking annoying because even if you do, very vocally, like I see this especially under certain members of Congress, the few good people in our government at this point who have very vocally condemned this, they still to this day get people saying, well, when are you going to do this? And it's like, they already fucking did.
Yeah.
You're just doing this to stonewall any progress on that side. But yeah, no, it's cool that people were like, yeah, my little brother is like 12. He's too young to go to the protests, so he went to the Roblox protest instead.
Metaverse saved.
And it's like, it doesn't have the same effect as a real protest because it's just a bunch of people.
The media coverage of it, though.
Yeah. But it also has the effect of like something very important. It's just like not feeling so fucking alone in not supporting a fucking genocide, feeling like you're going insane. It's good to even in a blocky Roblox environment, being able to look around and be like, okay, I'm not completely insane. There are other people who share my opinion on this issue.
Luke O'Neill had great posts this week, as usual. Welcome to Hell World. One of them was basically, okay, well, how many lives then?
Yeah.
How many lives until you've been satiated?
Right.
And
that's what it comes down to. It's like, what exactly how many lives is it that you need to take?
The other, obviously be misquoting it, but the other was along the lines of, much like with how everything panned out with Iraq, everyone in the future will look back on this and be like, oh no, I never would have supported anything like that. But it's already at that point too late.
And the funny thing is,
while entire fucking city blocks were being turned to dust, a lot of people in this country are going, yeah, go team, go.
Yeah, and we didn't have Twitter and Facebook and Instagram back then. It was a lot easier for you to lie and say that of course you didn't support this. This shit's forever. And honestly, like I hope this fucking haunts the conscience of a lot of people who've been really showing off how rotten their souls are.
Yeah, a lot of bloodlust. A lot of...
You're likely well aware of this, but the cost of housing in this country, and in many other countries, has gotten pretty damn outrageous in recent years. In previous generations, someone could earn enough work in a steady blue-collar job to afford a home for their family after just a few short years of careful saving. Whereas today, even dual-income, white-collar households face a difficult and uncertain path towards homeownership. Things have changed, and no amount of avocado toast can account for it. And we'd love to get into the specific reasons why this current housing crisis exists, but that's a job for another channel. This is Weekly Weird News, so instead we're just going to talk about...
Okay, gamers. Try an exoskeleton cast you off 74U. Let's go, gamers. Look at this thing.
Hazard 1, your task is to control the objectives. Friendly cruise missile deployed. We are taking Charlie.
Alright. Let's take a teeth on here. That's metal.
Enemy securing Bravo.
No, you're not. Oh, this thing.
We are losing Alpha.
Semi-auto, huh?
We control all objectives. Maintain friendly UAV on station. The enemy took Alpha.
Oh, hello.
Enemy is securing Enemy is taking Bravo.
I mean, it looks cool.
Friendly care package in the AO. Our UAV is orbiting the area. You're halfway to mission complete.
Give me them
All objectives secured.
souls.
We're
Please.
losing Bravo. Enemy soldier.
I'm not feeling this.
Enemy took Bravo.
God damn it. Oh, wait. Jesus. Better. God, I'm dumb. I have no brain.
I'm following you. The enemy controls 2 objectives. Push the offensive.
Sometimes I wish I was Russian, just for the accent.
Recon drone active!
Friendly
I got your
recon
6.
online.
Keep my 6.
RPG.
Come on, let's get some kills. We're good. We're good. Nothing is fucked here.
Riding your 6.
Sniper's down!
Boy, good shooting. Good shooting. So much for buying bundles will give you like aimbot.
RPG, take cover. UAV in the sector. Enemy is taking Charlie. Hostile care package deployed.
I hear you. Oh, come on!
We are losing Charlie. Свинья. We have lost all objectives. Failure is not an option.
Yeah, it is.
Took one out!
Oh, hello.
Changing mags!
Securing objective Charlie.
Hello, Skeletor.
Charlie secure. Friendly
I'm not
UAV
hearing any
online.
Skeletor vocal quips.
Friendly counter UAV
Like, at
on
least not
station.
ones that I remember. Like, I'll get you,
Hostile,
He-Man!
launch the mortar strike. Fight fair.
Where's this guy? Oh, hi. Spooky!
Take your guts off the
Take your guts off the
The enemy
floor!
holds 2 objectives. Get them secure. Our counter UAV is active.
It's quiet.
Enemy is securing Charlie.
A little too quiet. Look at this guy. Woo! This gun's sick though. Look at this shit.
Hostile
Bones.
UAV overhead.
It's made of bones. Dude, I am getting shat upon
Bosnia,
tonight.
Bosnia, hostile care package
Oh,
incoming.
what else is new? Oh, gotcha! Is that my first kill? I swear to God. 2 kills, let's go! They were like, okay, there you go.
Hostile counter UAV overhead. We're getting hit hard.
But I'm getting, I can't do it, man. I wish I could do it. Someone teach me how to do a Russian accent. Like, FPS Russia. Hello. Where are you? This gun sucks. Dag nabbit.
Mission failed.
I need to get the
base.
ghoulie camo. And put that on my Lockman sub.
Talk about the most absurd, egregious, and downright shocking example that we've ever seen of how bad the cost of housing has gotten.
Take a look at this 6-bedroom, 4-bath house that was recently listed on Zillow. It's not much to look at, and hey, maybe it does have good bones. But the fact that it is all fenced off with a sign that upon closer inspection reads condemned does not lend much curb appeal. But hey, look, sometimes a good starter home is a fixer-upper, a place you're going to need to put a little bit of sweat equity into. And, you know, the reward is then you've done it yourself, and you get to enjoy.
Millennials, they want a perfectly good dream house for their first house. And sorry, bucko, you're going to have to buy a real shithole.
Yeah.
And you're going to have to put some elbow grease on it.
It's all that avocado toast.
People looking for their dream home, they probably don't want this one. But for a starter home, hey, look, it might have potential.
Yeah.
Let's, though, read some of the overview section to learn a little bit more about this place.
Great.
This might be my favorite map. Might be. I'm not. I'm sorry. What a disappointment. What a disappointment. There we go. That's a
Team
skin.
deathmatch. Hold Strasser. Your task is to destroy all threats.
I'll cover you.
Oh, see? Took me enough shots. How you doing, buddy? What's happening? Sorry, Captain Price. AFK. Captain AFK. No one ever says AFC, like away from controller.
Covering.
Because I do that. Well, I got a keyboard too, so I guess I can be AFK.
Cold-blooded online.
Cold-blooded. Oh God, I'm terrible. Oh my God, arrows!
Planting Claymore.
Hostiles
Man, how badass would the Native Americans been if they had explosive arrows? Who would have kicked our ass?
Got this, sniper.
If I can turn back time.
Covering your 6. Requesting recon flyover.
Copy. UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online.
Enemy has the lead.
I hear you! Where are you?
Got targets. Weapons hot.
You've secured the lead.
Oh, hey.
Took a round.
Throwing Semtex.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
my workout today. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you again. What's your name? Royal Mildness. McMain just killed me. But I'm back. So back. Wrong way. Looking the wrong way, buddy. Sorry. Sorry about that.
The enemy has the lead.
Got your
We've
cover.
lost the lead.
Taking effective fire.
There was two of them. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hostile UAV active.
Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, hi. Give me them souls. Why did that dude have 3 souls? That's weird, right?
Reloading.
Sorry, Mr. Royal Mildness. I keep killing you, and I feel bad about it. Look at this mural. This is Halloween right here. Am I right? Halloween heads.
Hostile UAV in the sector.
Incoming. Drop their sniper.
I'm coming to help. Oh, shit. Maybe I shouldn't have.
Throwing Semtex.
Woo.
Hostile UAV overhead.
Got you with your own arrow, dude. Wait, no, I'm not using my Lockman. I'm using... Yeah, I'm using Little Dirk. The ISO 9mm. 9mm. These arrows, Jack.
Semtex out.
Dang it.
Taking effective fire.
Where's your arrows? I want them. Oh, you don't. No, it's not. Same, different guy. Same skin.
X-ray. Throwing Semtex.
These rats, man. Ray. Come on, dude. Come on, man. Yeah.
Changing max.
Awful. This is not that kind of gun, but I'd try to make it.
I'm hit. Semtex out.
Good. I got your 6.
I love this shit. This octopus here in the stairs. That's clutch. That's one thing. Infinity Ward, they've made some strange choices, but their maps, beautiful, gorgeous. I love how the maps look, man, and I kind of like how some of them play.
Dropped one.
Like this is my favorite, I think, aesthetically. How it flows,
Taking
spawns.
effective fire.
That's the thing. I mean, I watched Ace's video today, and he was 100% right about everything. Like he's so right. It hurt. But as far as spawns go, I think it depends on the map. I really do. Some maps, like, I think the spawns are, like, not bad. This happens to be one. I like this map. I like the flow. There's just... And I'll be looking forward to his, to Ace's, what he didn't like about MW2. That should be fun. And I know he'll talk about the movement. Well, maybe he'll... I wonder what he's going to say about movement. I mean, in my opinion, like, movement before the change... When was that... When was the big change? The post-X-Defiant... Oh my god, we need to get movement back, change. And when Sledgehammer came out talking about... We're giving it all back, guys. We're giving you what you want. We're giving you what Infinity Ward wouldn't. What you want. Thank you. But before they changed the movement in this game, it was straight up depressing to play. I did the grind. I can't help it. I'm a grind fiend. I level up. I do the daily challenges. But before they did the change, it would make me sad to play this game. I would go into a slide and I'd be like, I'm dead. Like, I know, like, 2 or 3 seconds before I'm into a slide, and I know because of where some guy pops up, I'm like, oh, I'm just dead. I will just lay back and die. Thank you. I have nothing I can do. That's the worst feeling in Call of Duty, in my opinion. Just like, oh, I'm dead and there's nothing I can do about it. But you see it like way ahead of time. I mean, there's, you know, getting killed is part of Call of Duty. Everyone gets killed. But when you do something, you're just like, damn it, I'm going to die right now in like a second or two. Because I'm in a slide and it's like, now I can't do anything. Because a slide is a death sentence before the patch. But now I'm going to be honest, people don't really say this, but like post movement change in MW2, it's actually it's way better. It's fun to play. I like this game. I almost said I love this game. I might love this game. I love Call of Duty. That's the thing, and it's definitely. I mean, but honestly, I played Cold War the other day, and like it was so good. I was like, insane. I mean, it doesn't need slide cancel because the sliding is so fast. Like once, like boom, like just the slide is probably faster than it is in like an IW slide with slide canceling. Before you can even cancel it, like Cold War slide is over. I want to play this gun. I want to play the bones. It's made of bones.
Domination. Giga 1.
Bony.
Control the objective. Securing Charlie. Secure Bravo.
I made this gun out of the last guy that messed with me.
Charlie secure. Enemy securing Bravo. Enemies taking Bravo. We're losing Charlie. The enemy took Bravo.
I can see that. I don't know what accent this guy's got, but I do not want it.
We're taking Bravo.
Throwing thermite!
Taking Bravo! I can actually do this accent, though. That's why. I can only do annoying accents. I can only do accents everyone hates. Like, Midwestern accent, my natural
Enemies taking Charlie.
accent, natural, I don't know. My local accent there, my friend.
We have taken the lead.
We have taken the lead! But Russian, a cool accent?
Loading.
I
We're
can't do
losing
it.
Alpha.
Irish, can't do it.
We're losing Bravo.
I can kind of do British accent, but not really. Not as good as the sound, man. The sound's British accent's like
Objective Bravo is
the
compromised.
best British accent I've ever heard in my life, just outside of Britain.
Enemies taking Alpha. The enemy took Alpha.
Destroyed.
Securing objective
Requesting
Bravo.
recon flyover.
Our UAV is orbiting the area. Objective Bravo secure. We're taking Alpha.
Come on, baby.
Changing mag.
Oh, hi. Ah, no! There's a little crater there. Little crater.
Enemy securing Charlie.
Oh, really? We'll see about that.
Objective Alpha.
Oh, they were secured.
All objectives secure.
Come on, Savage. Come on, 21 Savage. What do they do? They don't call. I don't know anything about 21 Savage. He makes me feel very old. Like when they put Snoop Dogg in there, I'm like, yeah, hey. I remember the 90s. 21 Savage. I'm like, what's your hit?
Secure Bravo.
It's like a punch.
Changing mags.
Shut up. Oh! You know what? I'm going to have to listen to Little 21 Savage between one of these matches. I'll pull up Spotify here.
The enemy controls 2 objectives. Assault those positions. We're losing Alpha.
Where's, oh, 21. What are you crawling around on your belly
Securing
for?
Objective Charlie.
Get up!
We're taking Bravo.
Turn up my mic a little bit, am I? Oh, too loud. Oh, that's gameplay. Oh, Jesus God, I'm dumb.
We're taking
Oh, I'm too loud, actually.
Enemy securing Alpha.
Let me turn it down. Sweet Jeebus.
Securing Objective Bravo.
A little better. Chip, Mike, chip.
We've lost Alpha.
We lost Alpha.
We're losing Bravo.
Of course we are.
We're taking Alpha. Bird's eye online. Enemy securing Bravo. Alpha secure.
Dude, I remember.
Objective Bravo is
I don't know
compromised.
who all here played Vanguard. But I remember during the beta of Vanguard, like they had the Butcher, you know, he was like the announcer, the narrator guy. And he wouldn't shut up.
We're taking Bravo.
Enemy trophy
He
destroyed.
was like,
Switching
he
mags.
was like, that's a kill, that's double kill. I can't even do the accent. It was, what is it, like Scottish?
Secure.
I was like, I can't remember. I gotta go back. I can't remember the Vanguard's Butcher's accent. Butcher. I think it was like either British or
On your 6.
Scottish, very Price-esque. Come on, come on! Woo!
Enemy down.
You betcha.
Securing Objective Charlie. Enemy securing Bravo. We control 2 objectives. The enemy took. We're losing Alpha. Securing Charlie.
Oh my god, this gun.
Changing mag.
We
Man,
control Charlie.
It's serviceable and it looks awesome, but it is not that fun to play.
Secure
DDoS
Bravo.
active.
It is not very, ain't very strong. I'll try the other gun from this bundle.
Objective Charlie is compromised. Take it back.
Let's go, baby.
Moving here. Securing Objective Bravo. Taking Bravo. The enemy holds 2 objectives.
I'm gonna be honest, the splatter, it's a little gross looking.
The enemy is gaining ground.
Yellow.
Push them. We're taking Charlie. Friendly cluster mine set. Moving here. Friendly bomb drone is overhead.
I'm not even gonna pull up 21 Savage on. I'll pull it up on YouTube, so you'll 2 seconds of a video. I'll know in about 15 seconds whether or not I'm into it. I just have trouble
Enemies
keeping up
taking
with
Alpha.
new hip hop. I want to, but I even have trouble because I'm into like
It's not an option.
health, Marksman.
Securing Alpha. We control Alpha.
I'm into like hardcore, metalcore, metal stuff like that, and it's even difficult to me to keep up on the new stuff.
Securing objective
Yeah,
Charlie.
so let alone, I mean, I like hip hop, but not as much as
We control Bravo.
only so much time in
We're
the day.
losing Bravo. We hold all objectives. Keep them secure. Enemy securing Alpha. We've lost Bravo. We're taking Bravo.
But Dr. Dre's The Chronic. It's one of my, that's probably like one of my favorite albums ever. I don't know if that's cliche or lame.
We've lost Charlie. Bravo secure. Enemy mortar strike active.
It's just so damn good.
Securing Charlie.
Reloading.
With your George Clinton P-Funk samples on it. It's like too good.
Enemies taking Bravo.
They almost made them better than the
Enemy
originals.
mastermind active.
Almost.
All
I mean,
objectives secure.
that's a bold
Expect
statement, but
counterattacks.
still. Because George Clinton is literally out of sight. Not literally, I don't know. It's not what literally means.
Target spot.
We've secured the lead.
This area right here is my least favorite part of this map. If this, I wish this wasn't here. Or like severely limited. Like in
Enemies
space.
taking Alpha. Enemies taking
DDoS
Charlie.
active.
Friendly UAV online. Enemy securing Alpha.
Oh yeah? Now I'm securing it! Oh shit, oh shit.
Losing Alpha.
Almost out of Voodoo Ranger. Well, this one. I got one more. And then the fun really begins. Let's go. Oh! Oh! Hey there. Careful.
Securing Charlie.
Keep going out.
Enemy securing
Under
Alpha.
6.
Whoever's on C, I'm gonna make a gun out of ya!
The enemy took Charlie.
With your bones.
Charlie.
Shit.
We're losing Bravo.
With your
We're
freaking
losing Alpha.
bones, man.
Securing Charlie.
Let's go.
Our counter UAV is active. Enemies taking Alpha. We control all objectives. Maintain the objective Alpha is compromised. Take it back. Securing objective Alpha. We've got him on the run. Keep it up.
Is that,
Enemy securing Bravo.
that is not a fun noise.
Changing mags.
Objective Bravo is compromised. Mastermind planted. Secure
Planting
Bravo.
It's for you. I gotta change out this proxy mine. Put a Simtax in there.
The mission is complete.
Just in
Well
case I
done.
run into a riot shield. Alright, I'm gonna get another Voodoo Ranger. This can though, it's perfect for Halloween right now, am I right? Someday, that'll be me. I'll be right back. I didn't mute the mic. I'm back. Told you. I told you I'd be right back. Okay, so before we're doing Voodoo Ranger Fruit Force from New Belgium. Even though we're in the Chicagoland area, we'll still fucks with you. But now we're moving on to another Voodoo Ranger. Juice Force. Let's go. Still a bad beast. Delicious. Let's oh, I forgot to put my costume back on, which is that I have no head. I have no head. I have no head. Oh, look. Dummy. I have no head. I'm the scary no head. Oh no! Ah! Thank you. I am taking like acting job offers. Check it out. Put me in your movie where you need someone with no head. Please, thank you. Okay. Let's watch a little internet today. I'm going to open up my Voodoo Ranger. Little IT for the IT heads, baby.
Great location to freeway and expressway. FHA has a loan option, documentation in disclosure package. Home has inactive meth lab and meth contamination. See county docs noting garage location, remediation process, and subsequent costs associated. Home has not been cleared of contamination and will be transferred to the new buyer in its current state. No access prior to property being cleared by Santa Claus.
I keep doing that. I need to get a headphone for because okay, my set. I'm playing on the Xbox. I'm streaming and watching YouTube on my computer. So I got YouTube coming out the speakers, and I got Xbox coming through here, and I got my mic using one of these Nano Yeti, what you call them, blue Yeti. It's not bad. It's crispy. It's not bad. It's a good mic. But sometimes I have to turn off this mic when I got YouTube on, because it's coming through speakers. It picks up on the mic. I'm sure y'all know what I'm talking about. Of course. Of course. Yes. Yeah, love. Yes, love. Yes, love. 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 Yes. Look at this zombie sitting at the table looking serious, like, we're getting down to business. Where we're gonna find some brains, bro. Oh, this big hole in my arm, don't worry about that. Got some guns here. Okay. Okay. Give me a minute.
Clara County's health department guidelines. Access denied by county. Okay, so this is not just a fixer-upper, it's a fucking meth house.
No, hey, that's turnkey, buddy. You're ready to start making your own meth in this house.
That's true.
Yeah.
And there's a turnkey operation.
And the cops can't bust you because that would be double jeopardy.
That's right. This house has already been convicted.
Yes.
So, hands off, Hank Schrader.
Yeah.
You're just going to have to let me cook.
This is my domicile, and I won't be harassed.
But yeah, someone fucking made meth in there.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of it, apparently. It's still so heavily contaminated by the chemicals the previous owner used to cook the meth that you're not even allowed to enter.
Well, if there's
just as is.
Any leftovers, you're going to be able to rehab that home in no time. You will never stop.
Said leftovers. Too soon. Too soon.
Working.
Also, I mean, another thing we learned from Breaking Bad, beakers and graduated cylinders, not cheap.
No.
More expensive than you'd think.
This is going to be like one of those storage wars situations where you open up the garage, you don't know what's in there, but it could be gold.
Yeah, and, I mean, we don't know how much the authorities, looked around this place, but you're going to go
Could be
around,
some money.
go around tapping on those walls.
Yeah.
Listen for any areas that seem a little less hollow than the rest of the place. Because this house built in the fucking 50s or whatever, there's nothing in those walls. It's cardboard.
You might be able to put a price on a house, but you can't put a price on an adventure.
Yeah. This house is all about the story. Of
Yeah.
It has a story.
It's got
It's true.
character. And once you get a little taste, the construction will never end. That's pretty much how the Winchester house was created.
Some people buy furniture as a conversation starter. Now you can own an entire house as a conversation starter.
Yeah. Actually, the Winchester house is making a little bit more sense now because she was seeing ghosts and all kinds of shit.
Yeah, maybe she just had a meth lab in the basement.
Yeah, just a crippling meth addiction.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're called skinny pills, and they're doctor prescribed. Okay, so yes, it's a lot of red flags here at this house, but at least that means the price is probably heavily marked down due to the whole meth lab thing, although living in California and seeing the big red flag of Santa Clara County, probably not going to be cheap. So let's check out what the fuck is that? $1.55 million. Well, 6,000 square feet in this economy? I guess so.
You can build a lot of meth here.
Yeah, the boarded up meth house is going for more than $1.5 million. In fact, the seller recently raised the price $125,000 from what it was previously listed at. A standard 20% down payment, not even standard anymore.
Yeah, well,
typically, if you don't want the insurance,
you don't want to take mortgage insurance.
Yeah,
the previously standard 20%
down payment on a mortgage for this meth house would be $310,000 cash, baby. And you would presumably just have that just sitting in your savings while you shop for the right house with a full $60,000 of it not federally insured. Because it only goes up to 250. And actually, it somehow gets even worse than all of that. Here's San Jose's Mercury News.
The San Jose home, about a block north of Gunderson High School, was raided in March of this year as part of an explosives investigation targeting 36-year-old Peter Karasev, who investigators said was using it as a base to stockpile bomb-making chemicals and methamphetamines. Over the course of 4 days, San Jose police and explosive specialists with the FBI and National Guard uncovered homemade liquid explosive, multiple energetic homemade destructive devices, and multiple suspected destructive devices.
What's so weakly weird about that?
Unspecified bomb-making materials and pipe bombs, the Mercury News previously reported. Karasev, who lived in the home with his wife and 3 children, is now in custody and faces a federal indictment for planting several bombs around San Jose, including ones that targeted Pacific gas and electric infrastructure. I mean, they do have it coming, but this was the wrong way.
Yeah.
His family has been relocated. Explosions occurred on December 8th outside the Macy's department store at Westfield Oak Ridge Mall and on January 5th at Snell Avenue and Santa Teresa Boulevard in the wee hours of the morning. The similarities between the 2 explosions indicated a single person was behind them, and police used cell phone tracking and surveillance video to tie Karasev to the bombings.
Wow, that did get a lot worse.
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't stop with the meth.
Yeah.
Believe me.
For a second there, I was like, all right, close to a school. Yeah, that at first glance, that seems bad. But the excuse could be, school funding's taking a hit nationwide. They had to open up the chemistry lab in the neighboring houses.
Yeah, the local high school chemistry teacher has fallen on hard times.
It is really
this is more
life imitates art.
More of an indictment of our education system than anything else. But no, that's no.
No, I think he took it a little too far after multiple levels.
Yeah.
But it just goes to show when you're energized, you can do anything.
Yeah. This house has a hell of a story.
I wasn't cooking the meth for sale. That was for my personal use.
Well, if you're planting so many bombs, you're going to need a lot of meth.
Yeah. And I'm sure that a lot of the ingredients are interchangeable.
Yeah.
So
probably, yeah. You start making meth, and you're like, hey, I
accidentally blew up the basement. What if I wanted to do that on purpose?
A lot of this could also get used in bomb making. Now you're thinking.
Yeah. Killing multiple birds with one stone.
Possibly killing more than birds.
Yeah. Well, it turns out they did. Everyone's been kind of buried in the lead a little bit with the whole meth lab talk. It's a great headline, but
Does not tell the whole story.
Essentially, this area's Unabomber is a little more.
Yeah.
And you being associated with that house in particular is okay. Maybe take a step back. Maybe not increase the price of the house.
Yeah, before it was like maybe you'll find some money stashed in the walls, but now maybe you'll find a bomb stashed in the walls, and that's way less fun.
Yeah, and it really seems like no one involved is going to do any work in going in there to figure out if it's even safe.
No,
to walk
you
into.
couldn't pay me to walk into
No,
that
they're like
house.
as is, and we mean as is, and no, there are no open houses.
Yeah.
We'll be serving cookies on the sidewalk.
And you know, with my luck, I buy the place and it also turns out it's got asbestos and lead.
Oh,
Oh
jeez.
God, just burn the whole place down.
Terrible.
But don't burn it down because that'll release the chemicals.
Yes, and both a selling and a not selling point, the vicinity to the high school. Great schools right across the street, but there's a lot of problems.
Location, location, location.
Well, okay, yeah, it's not just a meth house, as we learned. It's also a little bit of a terrorism house, just in time for Halloween.
It's got a story.
Wait. Well, what do you mean just in time for Halloween? Are you suggesting trick-or-treaters are terrorists? My friend. Not cool. Not cool.
Here's the San Francisco gate with more on what the next owner will be dealing with. Santa Clara County prohibits people from entering contaminated properties until they're cleaned, according to Larry Little, the communications officer for the Santa Clara Department of Environmental Health. Elliot, why does your wife think it's so funny that the guy's name is Larry Little?
It's a funny name.
Larry Little.
Larry. Hello, you can't enter that house until all the contamination is cleared out.
Who is that? Is that Larry Little, the communications department?
Excuse me, Larry Little here.
Where is he? All right, we've had enough fun.
Uh-huh.
Quote, being a dual meth lab comes with risks that should be handled by...
I resent that. These guys are just being extremely offensive tonight. I'll give him a pass.
Trained experts. Alex Statner, president of industrial hygiene firm Healthy Building Science, told SFG.
I'm just kidding. I'm not short. Everything about me is painfully average.
This is not a DIY operation, nor for a home buyer without financial means to address the suspected contaminants on this property. Once the hazardous materials are removed, there can be lingering soil or water contamination, he added, as well as more general chemical residues that could pose a threat to future occupants. He estimated that the price tag for the cleanup would probably be in the 4 or 5 figure range rather than 6 figures, but that there were really too many unknowns. It really depends on the condition of the property and how the meth lab was operated and what they left behind.
Was this a respectable meth lab? Did they follow the OSHA guidelines for running a meth lab properly?
I would love for them to go in and go, actually, you know what? Not bad.
No, as far as meth labs go,
Credits where it's due.
This one's got good bones.
Yeah. WW, what's that mean?
I do love that, like, even you can never, like, garden there.
No.
You will literally be poisoning yourself.
No, but yeah,
You, like, can't...
these tomatoes are delicious.
This 6-bedroom house, no one with kids should ever live there because kids roll around in the fucking dirt and the dirt is contaminated. And I'm sure the neighbors absolutely love that, you know, the way the earth works is all their shit's kind of contaminated
The
too.
neighbors are praying for someone to buy this fucking house and just do soil samples and clean it all up because, well, if you look at the price tag, all things considered, it's if you're already spending that much in this area, you just throw a couple tens of thousands of dollars on the top.
What's $80,000 more after you've paid $1.55 million
exactly
for a boarded up meth lab?
You buy the house with your egregious down payment, and then you take out a loan based on the house's equity that you already have.
Yeah.
And you put that sucker back on the market, and that's how we get into flipping houses.
Flip that meth lab.
Click the join button and we'll buy the meth house.
Flip it.
No promises, but so yeah, this is definitely a listing that we will be checking up on in the future. It did become a very widespread, popular leisure activity during the COVID era of just
Zillow gone wild.
Even if you're not even shopping for a home, just using the tools available to you know, every once in a while check in on the housing market and see what's going on.
It's quite literally the opposite of when you buy a lottery ticket and get to fantasize about all the things you would buy for about 24 hours. If you really want to lose all hope and just be content with your normal day-to-day life, you just log into Zillow or Redfin and you're like, all right, well, there goes that dream.
Yeah. And it is fun to, like, you hit the heart icon so you get updates on them, because there's definitely...
And then they sell.
Yeah.
And you're like, what the fuck?
There's pretty much like 9 times out of 10, the house that you expect, like, who the fuck is going to buy this? Someone buys it. But there has been a few that are just so fucked up that, like, you just see, like, over the course of, like, 2 or 3 years, they just, like, the price changes every month and a half or so.
Yeah, did you see that one that sold that was like built into a bridge here in LA?
What?
Recently?
No?
Yeah, like it's a pretty unique property, okay?
Yeah, it's a real conversation starter.
Yeah, you park on the bridge, you walk down the spiral staircase into my loving home that sits above a river. And the river is obviously dry because we're in Los Angeles.
Right. Sometimes it's wet though, and you have riverfront property for that month and a half.
Yeah. Don't
go near the water or touch it or drink it though, because it is dangerous and toxic, and if you step foot in it, it will sweep you away and kill you. But it's kind of fun to look at when it's moving. The rest of the time, it's sort of just a pile of rocks and dirt, and just you're up close, just looking at the drought that is suffocating this state with no end in sight. But that 1 or 2 months in the wintertime when there's water, oh baby.
Beautiful birds that inhabit our lovely wetlands.
Yep.
We got egrets. We got Canadian geese. We got
Do
ducks.
we have Canada geese?
Yeah.
What?
I don't think they've gone back yet.
Oh. That's
ducks.
cool.
Yeah, all kinds of stuff.
Coyotes. Lots of coyotes.
Lots of coyotes. Yeah.
Well.
And probably some fish. I see people fishing in it. I think it's for the love of the game, though.
Yeah.
Definitely not going to eat.
I do see a lot of, like, old dudes go to, like, Echo Park and fish where, like, they say, they're like, yeah, you can fish. Just throw it back when you're done.
Yeah, because they artificially fill the lake with fish for multiple reasons, but one of them is for leisure activities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, nothing wrong with that. Please don't eat the fish, though. Anyway, yeah, Zillow, fascinating. And it is hard to imagine anyone is desperate enough to own the meth lab / bomb house.
If the price was right.
But then again,
so much more IT left. IT, internet today, incredibly tasty. Ugh. Ugh. There you suck.
Team deathmatch. All Strasser, destroy the enemy.
Wasn't I just on this map? I think I was. I mean, there's enough maps to, like, get a mix. Why do I keep getting hit with the same maps, Chad? It's just my luck. It's just my luck. Ah! Dick.
The enemy has the lead.
Yeah, and quite a lead he has. Thanks. That's up to the minute updates right there. My friend. Good friend. Buddy old pal. Give me them souls! Thank you. Ooh, look at these shirts. Oh! Dude, I was shirt shopping, dude. Seriously, once you hit that hookah and just chill a minute. Why, look at these fucking shirts. Look at these rugs, dude. There's so much good shopping over here.
Grenade out! Enemy!
Movement.
Oh, I never noticed that. That's cool. Look at this. Electronics. With the fancy sign outside. Come on, man. Where you at?
Taking effective fire.
I don't know what that's on.
We have secured the lead.
And quite the lead we have. Oh!
We've lost the lead.
That's my fault. Sorry. Well, we didn't lose it. We're tied, buddy. Come on. Come on. Give me a freaking break here.
Took a round.
Mm-hmm.
Throwing Semtex.
Hostile overhead. We have the lead.
Wait, what skin is that? What is this?
Visual target. Game over for that one.
That looks like... That's not... Come on.
Reloading.
Get back. Oh!
The enemy has the lead.
That was my fault.
Hostile UAV active.
Nice try, bucko. Nice try, bucko. Oh, shit. What are we going to do without... Man? I can't do... Kermit the
Our
Frog
UAV
here.
is orbiting the
Throwing
area.
Semtex. Multiple enemies here.
Kermit the Frog here. God.
Let that one packing. Change your mags.
You need to quit trying. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Don't mess with my buddy. Okay, here, you can hear me coming a million miles away.
Loading.
Excuse me. Gal. Oh, I love Bird's Eye. Is MW3 gonna have anything like Bird's Eye? Because it is OP. Oh my god, excuse me. Them some good burps though, Jack.
Hostile UAV in this sector.
Them some
Friendly
really good
cluster
burps.
mine deployed.
Feeling really good. Okay. Give me them souls. Thank you. You too.
Sniper.
Your sniper versus my ISO 9 milli. Just delete the game. Oh, come on.
Enemy movement.
Delete the game.
On your
son of
six.
a bitch. Killing spree, bitch. Let's do it. Oh, I'm gonna lose.
Switching mags.
I'm sorry for y'all. What's going on? Hello? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Come on now. These shirts suck. Bullshit.
Changing mags.
What is that skin? I want it.
Loading
I'm not
fresh
gonna get
mag.
it, but I do want it. Definitely not in the battle pass. Nice, thanks, buddy. Whoa, hey now.
Last mag.
Fucking delicious. Whoa! Okay,
Friendly
alright.
UAV online.
Changing mags. Semtex incoming! Sorting that one. Grenade out! Grenade incoming! Go! Took her out! Grenade!
Woo! Take my last bullet, bitch. Here's something for you. Woo! Oh, damn it. Oh, yeah, night ruined.
Semtex incoming! Grenade out!
I'm just kidding. I'm sure he's having a lot of fun right now. I know I am. Let's go. Hello. Hey, guys. What's up, team? Go to team, sure. Feels safe.
Semtex out! Enemy in the area.
I don't lethal. I don't have a muted. Nope. What's this purple shit? Yeah, I was about to like loot that
Friendly UAV on station.
that register. I thought I was on in DMZ for a second. Oh, hey, hey! Give me a stick. Oh, damn it!
Frag out!
Pulling her in.
Requesting recon overhead.
Copy.
No
UAV
worries.
orbiting the AO. Recon is online.
That's you got the skin. Give her the skin.
Reloading.
Friendly UAV online.
Switching mags.
Beautiful gold. They used to call me old gold.
UAV is being fuel. RTB at this time.
And who are they? Some weirdos in the bus. Come on now. Man, now. Some straight bullshit.
Hostile UAV overhead.
Woo!
On the run. Keep it up.
Keep it up.
Hostile recon deployed. Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Freaking blew my head off. Alright, that's respect. Getting the job done. Pretty ready though, man. I cannot wait for MW3, dude. I am tired of these campers, dude. Dude, I remember I made a comment once in one of Ace's videos about MW3. No, about MW2 before it came out.
Complete. Good work.
And my comment was MW2 is going to be campier than MW19. And I got eviscerated in the comment section. Straight up. I don't even remember if I deleted that comment or not. I don't remember, but yeah, people were like, "What? What do you mean? How do you know that?" It's like, give me a break, dude. Movement alone. MW19 movement was superb. In fact, it was so good, in my opinion, if you were good enough, campers were not as bad as here. Because if you face a camper, you slide into a camper, you're dead. You're dead. And it sucks. Well, it was that way until, man, when was that? When was the X Defiant beta? When was that? because it was so good. Movement, but literally after that, everyone like Call of Duty was like, we need to fix our movement. Nah. That's my tinfoil hat theory. I think X Defiant like forced the hand because the beta had like 1 million people on there, and they're like, oh shit, that's a lot of people. That's just my opinion. I might be wrong, but it seems like just the timeline just works that way. I don't know. Maybe they don't. I mean, they have to, right? I mean, the whole Call of Duty killer thing. It's not about a Call of Duty killer. It's about a Call of Duty competition that'll force Call of Duty to be good when it sucks. Like Coke and Pepsi shit. There needs to be a Pepsi to Call of Duty's Coke, you dig? Because like Call of Duty, I mean, I remember when Vanguard came out. When was that? 2021? When Vanguard came out, 2021. Like that's the same year that Halo Infinite and no, Halo Infinite I think came out. I don't remember exactly, but I know that Battlefield 2042 40,000. I don't fucking remember what year it was. I think it was 2042. That was coming out, and it was like, oh man, Call of Duty's got a lot of competition this year. Got Halo Infinite, which nothing against Halo. I never played Halo. I'll be honest, like I'm a pretty latecomer to FPS games. My first FPS game was Black Ops 3. No, 4. Black Ops 4. And it was Black Ops. Not Black Ops, Blackout. The Battle Royale mode that brought me in because like I mean I'm whatever. I am not your typical Call of Duty player. Because like I'm not one of these old school COD players with the nostalgia glasses. Because honestly, in my opinion, going back to the old CODs, even back to Black Ops 4 sucks. I mean, Black Ops 4 doesn't suck. Don't get me wrong. It's fantastic. But 2019, I don't care what anyone says. All the nostalgia COD players, 2019 was good. Besides the maps, the movement, the movement was fantastic. And honestly, like, I didn't even, like, really learn how to, like, slide cancel well until Vanguard. Which is, in my opinion, next to Cold War, the most underrated. I mean, dude, everything after, or everything before 2019, it's like, I don't know what y'all are talking about. Y'all are crazy. Like, put it on Game Pass. Put it on, who cares? You guys want to play Black Ops 2? Like, have at it, man. Give me Cold War, bro. I like the new ones, man. I like automatic sprint, for one thing. I hate having to press on the phone for sprint. It sucks. It sucks. Y'all are crazy if you think that doesn't suck. Slide canceling is fantastic. It's like, it adds the skill gap, but like, everyone who plays Call of Duty wants to get better. If you suck, you want to get better. And you get better by learning the game and slide canceling and the movement in this. And there's no slide canceling here, but learning how to move around is just part of getting better. I mean, I'm not even like that good. I'm pretty trash. But it's being able to outgun people and outplay is like part of the fun. That's what like Call of Duty captures that other games don't. Oh, but I got way off track. I was talking about when Vanguard came out, Halo Infinite, Battlefield 20,000. I remember like that was the year like, man, Call of Duty's got a lot of competition this year. A lot of competition. I mean, they might not be the best-selling game like they are every fucking year. But like, I tried a Halo Infinite. I never. Okay, I got off track because I was talking about Halo and I never played it. I tried Halo Infinite. I mean, it's a good and all, but like, it's a different era, dude. Like, I find the lack of ADS. I mean, there's some ADS, but it's not like Call of Duty ADS, and it's not like. I find it weird. Not that fun. I definitely don't play like mouse and keyboard shooters like CS:GO, Valorant, and all that. I don't play those games, man. I like controller games, and Call of Duty is definitely a controller game. And apparently, like, Halo's supposed to be a controller game too, but like, no ADS. It's weird to me. It's just weird. I mean, I don't know if anyone has different experience than I do, but like I said, I'm a latecomer. What brought me into FPS games? This is okay. This is how I got off track. I'm sorry. It's the Voodoo Ranger. What brought me into FPS games in the first place? All right, like I said, I'm old. I'm very old, and like I've been playing video games since my parents bought a ColecoVision in 1983. Ouch. I was 3 in 1983. To age myself, pretty easy to do the math. They bought a ColecoVision because my dad was really into like tech in general and like the newest shit. And at the time, tech wasn't, you know, it was very primitive, you know, compared to today's standards. But they were fascinated with video games, and ipso facto, me just being, you know, their kid, got into it. And when NES came out, then in 1985, I was 5.
Hostile UAV overhead. Securing Charlie.
It blew my freaking mind.
We control Charlie.
Because I was playing ColecoVision, which had an Atari attachment. Like, totally wouldn't fly today. But the ColecoVision had the ability that you bought an attachment, put it in there, and you could play Atari 2600 games. And like, you don't see something like that anymore. You don't see like an Xbox with an attachment so you can play fucking God of War and shit. That'd be insane. I'd buy that.
Hostile sentry is active. We have secured 2 objectives. Enemy is taking Charlie.
What was the same? Oh yeah, okay, so shooters. Yeah, so I didn't really get into shooters, to be honest. The game that got me into FPS games, because, all right, I'm gonna go off and I'm just talking. I got Voodoo Ranger here. It's keeping the conversation by myself going. As far as FPS games go, like, I played the original Wolfenstein when that came out, and it blew our child brains to fucking pieces. Wolfenstein was a game changer when that came out. Wolfenstein 3D. Like, what year was that? Was that 90, 91, something? Or was that? I can't, honestly. It was long. It was a long time ago. But that game blew our goddamn minds, man. Not only like the first person aspect, like that was super cool all on its own, but the fact that like the blood, that was like violent, and it was like, whoa, like there was this sense of, it's like, is this even legal? Can they do this? Our child minds, of course, but it was like, but it was just kind of like it felt like an underground, like this is nuts. But obviously became the norm, mainstream violence in video games and in entertainment in general is obviously the norm. But back then it wasn't, like, because like we were on NES, which did not have any violence at all. Atari, there wasn't any violence. So when we saw
Hostile mortar strike in the area.
when we saw
Enemy controls 2
Wolfenstein
objectives. Push the offensive.
3D and the
Mission
blood
failed.
and like
Return
shooting
to base.
Nazis, first person shooter, like goddamn, like that really blew people away. Blew me away. But anyway, but then Doom came out, and then it kind of like was more mainstream at that point. Like, I mean, it was still like awesome, you know. It still blew our freaking minds, and like just the game, it just like stepped it up. We were already used to the blood at that point, but like, just the quality of the game, the different demons and the level design, stuff like that. I'm almost at 1,000. But Doom was awesome. But I'm gonna be honest, like I like the games and they blew my mind, but like I had motion sickness issues. I do not want to play Crown Raceway. Crown Raceway. I don't want to get off on a tangent. If I remember, I'll come back to this. All right, Crown Raceway. I'll just skip it. Anyway, first-person shooters back in the 90s, they were awesome. But like, I have motion sickness issues, and like I would play those games and I would get dizzy and shit. So it's pretty lame. But like, I just couldn't. I play them a little bit, but then I'm like, all right, I'm done. Say it's kind of my relationship with the VR right now. Excuse me. I have the same relationship to VR that I did with FPS games in the 90s. I put on my Oculus and like I like just, oh, that's fun. I take them off and I fucking vomit. But what brought me into what brought me in, because right now you see I'm playing Call of Duty and I'm not having any motion sickness issues. Doom 2016. Goddamn. Like that, I saw someone, I think, oh my God, I was like watching like fucking Cinemassacre. And like that Ryan dude was, or I think it was the Ryan dude was like playing Doom 2016. And I was like, holy shit. Look at this fucking game. This game looks awesome. And the glory kills, shit. So I got into that, and thus into modern gaming, because I was like playing Nintendo and shit still, and like Contra, Super Mario Brothers, because it didn't make me motion sick. But Doom 2016, I'm like, no, this is too cool. And honestly, like the frame rate, like anything below 60 FPS, I can't play. It'll make me motion sick. Like if I have to play 30, I will, but not for too long. But 60 FPS and I am perfectly happy with 1080p 60 FPS. If I can get that, I'm sitting pretty. Anything above that to me is overkill. And that's just my opinion. If anyone else wants to juice it up, please do. But 1080p 60 frames. Like, I don't think my eyes care about anything more than that. But anyway, that's just me. But Doom 2016 brought me into the shooter genre totally. I love that game. I should go back and play it again. Doom Eternal, not as good as 2016. I'm sorry. It's a little more complex. But the whole ammo management and having to switch, I mean, it was whatever. I appreciate what they were trying to do. But just running around with a super shotgun in 2016 was peak. And they kept up the music. There wasn't I don't think they changed the music up enough, to be honest. The music in 2016 is like so good. It's just like, oh my God, it's good. So good. The gameplay, so good. The glory kill, so good. It's an amazing game. It's probably like it. I usually say my top 5, but it's got to be my favorite. I'm not gonna start talking about arcade games and old school shit, but Doom 2016 to this day, love it with all my heart. So that brought me into shooters, like FPS shooters. But then PUBG came out. PUBG was really interesting, and the battle royale. You know, I wasn't playing PC. I wasn't PC that whatever race people. So I wasn't playing DayZ or what was it? Need to try that H1Z1, was that it? I can't remember. Whatever COD got, not COD, I'm sorry, PUBG, whatever that was modded from. Or whatever was modded to create PUBG. You know the story, I'm sure. But anyway, Battle Royale, everyone, you know, whatever. We all know. Everyone got into it and shit. It's cool. It's an intense game mode. You know, it's just, and especially what year was that? 2017, 18? Like, it was like popping in PUBG. It was so fun to watch people play PUBG. And I wanted to play it so bad. And it came out on Xbox, and it was trash on Xbox. I mean, we gave it a shot, but like, the frame rate was so bad when it first dropped. I should go back and check it out, see what's going on with it. Literally years since I've even opened that app or that launcher, whatever, on here on Xbox. But I really wanted to play a Battle Royale game. And then Black Ops 4 with Blackout dropped. And I was like, ooh, let me try that. And that was my first COD. I pre-ordered Black Ops 4 so I can play the early access to Blackout. Because I really wanted to play Battle Royale, but I wanted one that ran well on the Xbox. And I played that, and I was like, ooh, this is pretty good. I never really like grinded Blackout. It's because I was brand new and I sucked. I was real bad, like real bad. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So like I didn't really like get super hooked on Blackout. But I tried multiplayer for the first time ever. It was in Black Ops 4, and trying maps like Summit and Nuketown for the first time and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, this is fun. Oh, wait a second. Like, you know, and this is something that other people have obviously had discovered at this point, like literally like a decade plus. Like, we're at 20 years now, right? So that's like 2003. Wow. Okay. So 20, that came out in 2018, Black Ops 4. So we were already 10, 15, literally 50. That was the 15th year. So other people had obviously already like were well aware of multiplayer and all that stuff. I never played Halo. I didn't even play. I mean, no Battlefield. None of that shit. But like Black Ops 4, I played the multiplayer and it got me hooked. It was really good. Even though you had to press your left thumbstick to sprint, I got used to that. I can't go back now. That's all, you know, whatever part of what I'm talking about right now. But that's where I started, Black Ops 4. I never grind the camos. I try to go back. I just don't have time. But I mean, that's where I like got started. You know, I didn't even like Prestige, I think. Not even, I mean, I was terrible, but it was so much fun. I didn't give a shit. And I died over and over again. But I was like, I don't care. That's what like Activision and Infinity Ward don't understand. It's like maybe some people will play and then quit because they're not automatically good. I mean, what's the fun in that? What's the fun in like easy? I mean, we play games for a challenge, don't we? And or at least like we feel better about a W if it was challenging, right? Anywho, besides the point. What was my point? Oh God, I'm getting lost. God damn it. God damn you, Voodoo Ranger. You took my grandpappy, but you won't take me. Oh, okay. But, oh yeah, I remember now. But then 2019 came out like the next year, dude. And like, I was a newbie at that point. I mean, I was like, I played a lot of Black Ops 4 the first time I ever really like got into like something outside of a side scroller or something, you know. And but 2019 came out and I'm like, dude, it felt so good to play. I mean, that's the thing that COD's got on everybody. Movement. It feels good to play. You feel like you can the freedom of to do what you want, to move around. I mean, and if you're not good, like you see that happening and you're like, I want that. You don't see like, you don't want like mobility limited and someone gets a kill because someone else's mobility was limited. It doesn't feel good. I mean, if it feels good to you, you're weird. Yeah, gotcha. It's like, what are you playing this for? You want this to be easy? I want to get good. I want to play well. You know, I want to contribute to the victory, to the team, and I want to have fun knowing that I'm keeping it real. That's why I don't get cheating too. But that's a whole different. I get into cheating. Who the hell wants to cheat? How is cheating fun? I remember the Game Genie back in the day. I thought Game Genie was lame. It's like, why? What? Why would you want this game to be easier? So you can be like, I beat it on super easy mode with the Game Genie. I cheated. I had 1 million lives. It's like, cool, bro. Cool. Sweet. What's that like? Anywho, but yeah, but honestly, okay, so nostalgia glasses, Jack. 2019 like felt so rude. So I mean, the maps were. I like some of the maps a lot. Shoot House, was that the first time Shoot House was around? So good. Shoot House is fantastic. I don't care what anyone says. Their version of Shipment, pretty good. Not as crazy as Vanguard's, but I'll talk about that. But what was the map? I mean, some of them were like way too big. Like just like stupid big. I can't remember the names right now. I liked Hackney Yard. What was the one with? There's one that was just like the one with like the trench over on like the one side going up. And there's like the main street. It was so big. What the hell was the name of that map? I can't remember. But 2019, it was insane. Some of the maps were just too big. And Hardpoint in 2019 was hell. You would literally like get killed and you would spawn 100 meters from the hard point. And you'd be like, fuck, here we go. You'd run there, gotta get to the hard point. Got 70, 60. It's like, Jesus. Then you get there, and then some camper who's not on the mini map kills your ass. Then you spawn again 100 meters away. Like, God, this sucks. This is depressing. It's not fun. No one wants to run like 4/5 of the time, or then just like spend 1/5 of the time in a fight than dying from someone that's just sitting there. Like, they just happen to get there first and they're just like chilling. I don't know what they're doing. They might be streaming, talking to their chat. That's cool. If that's a good way to camp. Anywho, all right. But what was I talking about? So like, yeah, 2019 I thought was good. And like, I'm sorry, Cold War. The movie in Cold War is probably the best since 2019. And to me, it's like the automatic sprint, automatic tac sprint, and automatic sprint in general, without having to spam the left trigger, was a game changer for me. Like, I can't go back. I don't want to go back. Like, automatic sprint, like, just push forward and you're sprinting instead of having to push down the thumb. It's like, who wants to do that? You old school COD players want to do that? It sucks. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. But anyway. But wait. Okay, now I totally lost what I was talking about. But this game, I'm ready for 2019. I'm sorry. Holy shit. I'm ready for Modern Warfare 3. Even despite the improvements this game got with the movement changes recently, relatively recently, way too far into the game's life. Despite those changes, which in my honest opinion, massively improved MW2. Other people have already like written this game off, but I'm playing it. I like it right now, especially right now. I grinded this game in the depressing times. And I was going, what am I talking about? Vanguard. Cold War. Underrated games, dude. I remember playing that game and watching YouTube and everyone's just complaining and this game sucks. Cold War, Vanguard sucks. Not enough maps. Not enough this. Like, World War II sucks. And then I was like, I'm having fun. I don't know, dude. It's like, I loved Cold War. The 80s aesthetic. I'm old. I kind of remember the 80s a little. A lot of people don't. I do. I mean, you spin me round, baby, right round, whatever. Like a record player. Ronald Reagan. Punk's Not Dead. I don't know, dude. 80s. It was sweet. Nuketown, 1984. How I got some friends and I got a friend into Call of Duty because they remember the 80s too, and the 80s were sweet, and Cold War is sick, and the movement in Cold War is it is so silky, fast, smooth. Put an MP5 in my hand in Cold War, and it's a recipe for fun, Jack. Anywho. And I thought Vanguard was good too. I went back to Vanguard. I was like, "Oh, this is great. Feels really good." And everyone shit on Vanguard, and now everyone's like, again, sucking the ass of Sledgehammer because of MW3 and actually making Call of Duty fun again. Everyone shat at Vanguard. The movement in Vanguard is good. I saw Ace's video where he compared the movement. And, like, I didn't even, like, know. That video blew my mind. I'll be honest. Because, like, I didn't know that, like, the tac sprint in Vanguard was delayed after the slide cancel. Never noticed. Just because it felt so fast. I mean, all Call of Duties are pretty fast. You know, even, like, honestly, even this one, it's pretty, comparatively, it's molasses, Jack. Just molasses. But anyway, but yeah, the movement in Vanguard is great. But MW3, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. This game gets a lot of hate, and I mean, like I said, I was before the movement changes, the recent movement changes, what I would consider the post X-Defiant beta movement changes. After all that, I like this game. I play it. I play the fuck out of it. And plus, this haunting, and this has by far been the best season. I think everyone can agree on that. Spawn skins, like the battle pass alone, like I don't think they've had this good of a battle pass since 2019. If I'm gonna be 100. They haven't had like the best bundles in I mean, maybe to some people. I'm not into anime. Like, I mean, I have nothing against anime. I don't hate anime. I would watch it if I found something that I thought was good. But I'm never really even looking for it. Even though that Alucard skin is, I think it's cool shit. It's pretty fucking spooky, and I love in this spooky season. But I've never seen it. What is that? Is that? That's not Vampire Hunter D, is it? I don't know. I don't know anime. But no. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Van Helsingers. I don't know. Don't quote me. But like, you know, I'm old. Cold War had the Rambo skin. Forget about it, dude. Terminator. You know I love Terminator 2. Come on. I was like a shorty when that came out, and I ate it up like I was starving. Give me that Terminator 2. Love it. Thanks for listening. I love you. Cheers, my dude. I'll be right back. See? Told you I'd be back.
And the housing situation in this country is unimaginably desperate. What's especially insane, though, about this is that on Zillow's helpful little neighborhood map, we can see the estimated values of nearby houses and the prices for any recent sales in the neighborhood. And this meth lab is priced just about exactly the same as every other house in the neighborhood, which, you know, empirically, that leads us to conclude that every house in this neighborhood is a meth lab filled with explosives. Otherwise, that would not make any sense. We are left to conclude that this is a meth neighborhood.
Yeah. Or they're like, you better not price that thing lower and drag down the rest of our property values that are already being hit by a gigantic meth lab being in the area.
Yeah.
Price it astronomically high so that it raises the value of all of our homes.
I mean, that could be it.
Yeah.
Good luck with that, though.
This is the perfect...
Stop the show. The kitty has made a appearance.
Hello, Rocky. Hello.
His name is Rocky. Say hi, everyone.
Rocky.
It looks like he just doesn't like to be held much. Let me see. I'm trying to, I don't want to move the camera. He's a big guy, but he wants love, and I got to give him love for a second, so forgive me. Oh. It's really clutch in game when the cat gets on my lap and, you know, tries to get me to drop the controller. Good stuff. Can I get his tail in frame?
No.
Okay. All right. Love you. Oh my God, I love her so much. Such a cute kitty. I have two cats, Rocky and Mo. And they're all right. I like them. I like them pretty good.
Perfect opportunity for a new HGTV show where they buy houses that were previously crime scenes and rehabilitate them to sell them to unsuspecting homeowners.
I feel like that's got to exist.
Right? I don't know if HGTV has the balls.
The home improvement reality genre produces so many, like, just an unfathomable amount of content every year. Yeah. What's the one that, like, there is one show that even its own, like, creators have never seen all of it because it is
probably House Hunters.
Yeah, House Hunters.
Yeah. There's like 1,000 episodes.
At any given point, there's like 30 different crews filming House Hunters simultaneously.
Mm-hmm.
They do an entire season and air it in like a month, and every year there's like 12 seasons. Fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe there's a House Hunters Meth Lab edition.
There is a show.
Oh.
Called Murder House Flip.
Murder House Flip.
Oh, but wasn't that like on one of those Tubies or something?
Hulu or no? Quibi? Is that Quibi original? Roku.
Well, Roku bought Quibi, so that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah. So
it stands to reason that was a Quibi original.
Murder House Flip. Imagine you are murdered, and then the scene of your murder becomes just light entertainment.
I mean, the Sharon Tate
for house flippers.
It wasn't a house flipper, but they recorded that 9 Inch Nails and Marilyn Manson album there.
Well, then they tore it down.
Yeah. But he took that door and put it on his studio in New Orleans, and then...
He's so edgy.
And then after a while, Sharon Tate's sister had a conversation with him, and he was like, oh, yeah, no, I'm being a total fucking dick.
This is, people are real. Dead people were real ones.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving on now to some animal news.
Oh, finally.
So New York City is a place that, it's not a place that anyone associates with wildlife. But then you remember
those turtles down there in the sewers.
Well... Allegedly. But then you remember that there's something like 3 million rats living there, though, I don't know, that might change if NYC's weird mayor Eric Adams has his way. But like, aside from rats and maybe pigeons, humans won the war against wildlife in the Big Apple a long time ago, which may help explain one of New York City's most enduring urban legends. Giant alligators living in complete darkness in NYC's sewer system. This legend gets revived every couple years when someone abandons an illegal pet alligator that is then immediately spotted roaming the city. But the idea of specifically sewer-dwelling gators mainly originates from a 1935 New York Times report on a group of youths
The baby getting eaten up. I'm rewinding this. Look at this little baby. Where is it? No.
Revived every couple years when someone abandons an illegal pet alligator that is then immediately spotted roaming the city. But the idea of specifically sewer-dwelling gators mainly...
There it is. Wait. What's the money thing here? What's this? This is weird. It's like is that a sack of cash? With that, is that a? I thought it was a baby. Maybe I don't know. It maybe just be a regular sized person compared to the giant alligator. Not sure. But what's this? Is gator hungry for money? In the sewers? Like, give me some money so I can get out of the sewer. Because I'm a crazy New York. I'm a crazy New York freaking alligator over here. Oh. Weird.
It originates from a 1935 New York Times report on a group of youths shoveling snow into an open manhole who saw an alligator angrily emerge, which they then promptly snared to the surface and beat to death with shovels.
That's the New York way, baby.
Me and my friends found that alligator, we'd have beat it to death with shovels. From that report,
slowly, with its curving tail twisting weakly, the animal was dragged from the snow, 10 feet through the dank cavern, and to the street, where it lay, non-committal. It was not in Florida, that was clear. And therefore, when one of the boys sought to loosen the rope, the creature opened its jaws and snapped, not with the robust vigor of a healthy, well-sunned alligator, but with the fury of a sick, very badly treated one. The boys jumped back. Curiosity and sympathy turned to enmity. Let him have it, the cry went up. So the shovels that had been used to pile snow on the alligator's head were now to rain blows upon it.
They don't write newspaper articles like they used to. That was poetry. That guy probably made like $100,000 a year.
That's the sad part. Yeah, that's like wait back when you could just write one byline. And you're just like, that's gonna pay my whole salary.
Oh baby, this alligator getting beaten to death with shovel story. That's gonna pay my next mortgage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was different times.
That's the type of story when someone shows up and says, actually, it wasn't an alligator. You kill that person because you can get away with it and keep the story going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't an alligator. That was just a very fucked up looking man. But we're gonna stick with the alligator version.
Just swamp gas. It then describes the boys taking the dead gator to a nearby shop where so many people showed up to gawk at it that cops had to be called. And it posits the theory that the gator had fallen off a steamer from the Everglades that had recently passed through. And here's a more recent Times report from 2020 that traces the origins of the legend.
By the 1930s, advertisements for purchasing baby gators by mail were common in magazines, including Popular Mechanics. Vacationers to Florida would also bring back the reptiles as souvenirs. Once the cute pets got too big, the theory goes, they would often wind up in the sewer after being flushed down a toilet or dumped into a street drain. Quote, "It was a time when all these alligators were being brought up to New York and either escaping on their own or being let loose by unhappy parents," said Michael Mischione, a former Manhattan borough historian.
Yeah, I know the history.
The gator legend was elevated further by
Gabagoo!
Teddy May, a New York City sewer official who reported spotting the animals in the 1930s. In a 1959 book, the author Robert Daly wrote that Mr. May was dubious when his crew first reported seeing a big albino gator and various gator colonies in the sewers. So he ventured down himself to prove to you guys that there ain't no alligators in my sewers, the book recounts. After seeing the gators himself, Mr. May had his men take up rifles and hunt them down, he claimed. His feat was also noted in a 1954 column by Meyer Berger, a Pulitzer-winning reporter for the Times, and in Mr. May's 1960 obituary in the Times, which credited him with having led a squad in clearing the sewers of a number of live alligators that, discarded in the sewers as tiny pets, had survived and grown large.
He died doing what he loved, hunting and killing alligators. Over time, this legend developed further with ideas like the sewer gators all being albino and being mutated by the toxic waste in the sewer system, just like the turtles.
Yeah, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles concept definitely traces back to this.
For sure. The problem is, in reality, any alligator ever discovered in New York City's sewer system probably hadn't been down there too long. It's too cold, and there's too much bacteria down there for any alligator to survive long term. That sewer official may have been telling tall tales.
Yeah, I think he's like, hey, we need a raise. This job sucks. And also,
All these
now,
gator attacks.
Now we're dealing with alligators.
Yeah.
We need better benefits.
It might have been one of those historically hot New York summers, though. Just makes everything just right down in the sewers for those gators to really thrive.
Maybe.
And you know, they never stop growing, so...
They don't, but also, as I learned on my bayou tour, my airboat tour, they grow pretty slow. They grow about a foot a year up until about age 6. So a 6-foot alligator is 6 years old, and then after that they grow like half a foot a year. So an alligator that's like 8 to 10 feet tall, that is a kind of an old gator.
That's why they're allowed to do whatever they want down in Florida. They've earned the respect. And in Florida specifically, you respect your elders.
Yeah, you give the gator the right of way. On the golf course or on the...
Fuck gators, man. They ain't got nothing on me.
Not be using any turn signals.
Nope.
When a later sewer bureau official was asked about all of this in 1982, he told the Times, "I could cite you many cogent, logical reasons why the sewer system is not a fit habitat for an alligator. But suffice it to say, in the 28 years I have been in the sewer game, neither I nor any of the thousands of men who have worked to build, maintain, or repair the sewer system has ever seen one. And a 10-foot, 800-pound alligator would be hard to miss."
Yeah.
But he's willingly not looking at the facts here. That there was a craze decades prior of people bringing back these exotic animals and then not being able to take care of them.
And then pooping them out, yeah. But the point
The problem had been solved by then.
They wouldn't have survived down there, though, unless they mutated in a specific way.
I'm telling you, hot New York summer.
Either this Robert or this Mr. May, the original sewer guy from the 30s, either he's lying, or he did in fact kill every gator in the sewers, thus ending their bloodline.
That's why these types of stories are fun, because it's far too long for anyone to disprove it.
I do love that. We talk about cryptids a lot. And the New York City cryptid is just an animal that shouldn't be there. It's an animal that exists.
Yeah.
It's just, this isn't the place you would normally find it.
It's like any other animal in New York that isn't like a pigeon or a rat. You'd be like, what the hell are you doing here?
Yeah. No, what the fuck?
Yeah. Wild.
New York's been just not hospitable for hundreds of years now. So yeah, the idea of just any sort of animal that isn't a rat or a pigeon, not only surviving,
and I'll tell you one thing. The horses are not happy to be in New York City.
No, that's what
they are abused,
and they'll let you know.
Yeah.
They just poop all over the street.
They do not have a good life. Those horses.
No, they don't.
Oh, that's sad, man. You don't even think those horses get treated well? See all my notifications. Democrats to gain a House seat. Whoa. Okay, wait, we'll go back to that. I forgot what we were talking about.
Do not get a horse and buggy carriage ride when you're in New York, no matter how bad your mother or grandmother wants
Wait. I'll be right back.
you to have one.
Yeah, it's not even that fun either.
Yeah. Anyways, that brings us to
Don't go anywhere.
why we're even talking about this right now. Well, the legendary New York City sewer gator has finally gotten its own official monument in Union Square. And this is really funny because even if they didn't even ever exist, this is just like pointless.
It's like the Animals in War, our favorite memorial.
Yeah, Animals in War.
Was at Hyde Park. Animals in War. They had no choice. This is
Alligators in New York sewers.
They probably didn't exist.
Yeah. They came against their will.
It's not a great monument. It's weird. I don't understand the design. They should have just made it like a big gator. I mean, come on. Scary ass. Wah! That was just like coming fucking at you. To the shit it did.
Yeah.
Here's the Times from this week. Legend has it that the alligator started out as the tiny, cute playthings of children. But when they grew too big, parents flushed them down toilets, sending them deep into the bowels of the city's sewers. Abandoned to New York's underbelly, the alligators did not wither and die. Nourished by trash and rats, they grew. They found each other, bred, and formed colonies. This person is taking some artistic liberties
No, this is the theory, though.
For generations, they roved unseen, threatening to snap up anyone foolish enough to wade into their domain. The playthings had morphed into monsters and have haunted a city's collective imagination for a century. Now they're being honored in the heart of the city. Last week, Swedish artist Alexander Klingspor helped unveil NYC Legend, a bronze sculpture and ode to the enduring myth of the sewer alligators.
Wah, 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 wah.
The 1,320-pound work depicts an alligator curled around a manhole cover, guarding the detritus of the city. A quarter, a straw, a soda can, and a paper bag from McDonald's.
Hey, our city's a real shithole.
You know, after reading that story, I'm convinced now that mobsters put the alligators down there to cover up how they were dumping bodies. Like, oh, the alligator must have gotten 4 or 5 of my guys.
I wouldn't put it past them. That is a, you're thinking like a mobster now.
That's right. That's what you got to do to survive in these mean streets.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Down on Mole.
Sorry, I know that you probably couldn't see what map was coming up. But can we get a non-night vision goggle version of Black Gold? Like, please? Please, please, please? Because, like, I don't mind the map. The map's good, but, like, it completely changes the game. 100%. Compared to every other map you're playing. It's like it forces you to play a certain way. And it's like, it sucks. Like, I remember they had the night vision version of, or the night vision mode in 2019. I never play that shit. If you're into that, that's totally cool. I get it. It's a vibe. You know, but it's like, I don't want to have to, like, suddenly in the middle of, like, playing, like, have to change the way I play because of a map. It's all about maps, particular map, and how it plays. But anyway, can we get a day version or a lighter version of Black Gold? I think it would be a good map. Like, I think people would be like, this is nice. It's pretty like classic 3 lanes action, you know, with the second level through the building in the middle. It's a good map, but it's like, it sucks playing with the night vision. Like, you should have like a bunch of maps with night vision modes in its own playlist. You know, give me Tarak, you know, night vision mode. That'd be crazy. You know, give me El Cielo night vision goggle mode. Like, maybe once in a while, especially during the Halloween times like this, I'd be make it all scary. Whatever, dude. I'm just talking shit, but still, it's like every time Black Gold comes up, I'm like, nope. I don't feel like not being able to see the way I usually do. It's like the canted, whatever that, you know. I mean, it's fine, but it's like, it's just not a vibe, Jack. Anyway, all right. Rant over.
Mulberry Street, where I thrive.
And as for what inspired the artist, Klingspor, who lived in New York for more than a decade until moving to London in 2019, said he sought to honor New Yorkers with his work, seeing a parallel between the city's residents and alligators, which have evolved and adapted over millions of years and have to survive extremes, just like New Yorkers. You have to learn to survive, and you have to learn to be resilient, and you have to learn to heal yourself whenever the city beats you down, he told the Washington Post. Klingspor, 46, said the idea came to him while visiting an anthropological museum in Mexico City. As he looked at the sculptures and artifacts of ancient Mayan and Incan civilizations, he realized human beings for millennia have revered and feared animals as deities. He wondered whether modern-day New Yorkers had done anything like that, even if it was less formal. And he's kind of right, although if he really wanted to, like, actually honor that...
Bravo.
Yeah, well, there was another one recently, the rat that stole the donut.
Saber 1,
Lock down the objectives and keep them secure. Charlie secure.
This is a good map. I like this map too. Vandal.
Target destroyed.
I like Vandal. I've never really played the played it for battle. I need someone in my life who's gonna be who wants to play Warzone on the red. No one wants to play Warzone with me, and maybe I'll just start playing with randoms.
Hostile counter
I don't
UAV
know.
overhead. The
Because I'm
enemy
a
took
little tired
Charlie.
of playing it solo. Because I like Warzone.
Secure Bravo.
I want to play Warzone, especially in MW3. I feel like that Warzone. Maybe they'll bring everyone's favorite. El Masra. Not El Masra. The original Warzone map. What was it? God damn. Well, I'm brain farting on it. Holy shit.
Throwing Semtex!
Securing Charlie. Securing objective Bravo.
I have to look it up.
We control Bravo.
Target sighted.
Bird's eye online.
Planting mine!
Verdansk. Jesus Christ. How couldn't I remember that?
We control 2 objectives.
Because it's the Voodoo Ranger, baby. Voodoo Ranger is bad for the memory.
Taking Charlie.
But yeah, Verdansk. Man, if they brought Verdansk back, woo. I'm sure people still complain. Because everyone always, like, people always complain. But I rarely complain. Honestly, it's like the
Hostile
movement
sentry is active.
when this game first came out was my first ever real complaint of Call of Duty multiplayer. Woo! Watch out. Watch out. Just because it was like such a drastic
Enemy securing
difference
Bravo.
from like Vanguard even. Yeah, Ace's video movement from the other day was very nice. Hey, buddy. Let's go.
Enemy taking Bravo.
And then we can take it and like it.
We're losing Bravo.
Incoming.
Enemy took Bravo.
Woo, did I get an afterlife there? Let's go. Uh-oh. Man. Too slow. I'm too old and I'm
The
too
enemy's
slow.
gaining ground. Push them back.
Push it. Man, y'all don't understand the 80s,
The enemy holds
man.
2 objectives.
Reloading.
Secure
Dude.
those positions. We're taking Bravo.
Goddamn Salt and Pepper. I remember listening to Salt and Pepper at the roller skating rink. Like, I'm not talking rollerblades and shit. Rollerblades weren't even a thing. That didn't exist in the 80s. It was fucking 4-wheel roller skating in a circle with the cheesy lights on, like, at Rosalie's, Jack,
Securing objective
in
Bravo.
Crest Hill, Illinois. And over the speakers you heard, push it, push it, push it. Dude, that shit was hot as fuck. Y'all don't even know. Y'all missed it.
Hostile cluster active.
It was off the hook.
Throwing setback. DDoS active.
Man, I missed the 80s and 90s, man. Year 2000,
Enemy securing Alpha.
I feel like a glitch in the Matrix happened in the year 2000 because everything kind of started getting a little weird after
Two
that.
objectives secure.
You know, a lot of people are obviously
lost
born
Alpha.
after that,
Securing objective Charlie.
and they're
Our
like,
mortar strike is inbound.
if you're born in
Securing
2000, you're like
Charlie.
24 now, which is
Enemy
insane to
securing
me.
Bravo.
Lost mag.
But still, man, I think they're living in a glitch.
Standing by.
I can't say that. That means that
Requesting
they're
recon flyover.
really real.
Copy. UAV is
We're losing
Whatever.
Bravo.
Everything's just kind of
We've
not
lost
worse,
Bravo.
Slayed.
just
Secure
different.
Bravo.
Changing mag.
We're taking Alpha. We're losing Charlie. Securing objective Alpha. Securing Alpha.
I mean, I'll be honest,
We
I
control
feel
Alpha.
pretty privileged
We're taking Bravo.
to be like around and to remember the
Secure
advent
Bravo.
of the internet,
VTOL ready for tasking.
like in the mid-90s, late 90s. The late 90s. I mean, by the 2000s, it was like pretty. It was nice. Like as soon as like cable internet came out, like around
We're losing
2000,
Bravo. Securing objective Charlie.
it
Objective
was
Bravo is
pretty
compromised.
nice. I think
Get
we
it
were
back.
able to like download very
We're taking
quickly.
Charlie.
You can get movies and
Enemies
music.
taking Alpha.
You could. I mean, that's when
We
the
control
online
Charlie.
gaming like really started taking
The
off.
enemy took Alpha. Securing Bravo.
Changing mag.
Gunship ready for tasking.
Let's go. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's the murder massacre fucking continue.
Loading.
Enemies taking Charlie. Objective Bravo secure. Objective Charlie is compromised. Get it back.
Oh no no no. Okay, fine. All right. Here come the kill streaks.
Requesting close air.
Let's go. Oh, I'm a nerd and I'm reading. Let's kill people.
All stations, you're
Here we go.
enemy securing Bravo.
Good hit on target.
Securing Alpha. Objective Alpha secure. Enemies taking Bravo.
25, ready to fire. Missile loaded, clear to fire. Good hit. Direct hit. Good hit on target.
We've secured two objectives.
Warlock
shit
1-1 is
on.
bingo fuel. We're RTB.
Brutal. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
We're
but
losing Alpha.
Whatever.
Alpha is
Should
compromised.
drive down Alpha.
Target down.
Charlie.
Please, someone be on B. Some enemy be on B. No.
Charlie secure.
Oh wait. Oh shit. Did I not
Target
call it?
marked. Requesting
losing
fire
Charlie.
mission.
Oh god damn it! I did it again.
We're getting hit hard.
Well, I got someone. Take that.
Reloading.
We're losing Bravo. Two objectives secure.
Stop shooting my VTOL.
Target destroyed.
No! No! Oh, the humanity!
We're taking out.
Oh god, I'll never forget you. Shit.
Mission failed. Return to base.
Don't tell me that.
Opposite ends of the bagel.
Yeah, they kissed, yeah. And there's also a huge scandal going on right now on the internets.
Because people are getting their bagels with the meat, the bread dug
the
out.
LA people going to New York and asking them to scoop the bread out of the bagels.
I mean, I've never heard that this is the first I'm hearing of this, and I kind of get it. There's a lot of like, you see this a lot at like sandwich, like sub places where a lot of times like physically creating the sub, you have to make some sacrifices where if you actually put 2 slices of bread over that much fucking meat and cheese, like it would fall apart. So they carve out a
No meat, no cheese. Go vegan, baby.
little extra space in the bread.
Just make it a smaller sandwich or eat 2 sandwiches.
Yeah, no, you're right, but this is what they do, and yeah, I guess this has expanded to bagels, and so
You're already having an unhealthy snack. Just fucking deal with it.
I mean,
Go vegan.
Team deathmatch. Right, mates, it's on. We've taken the lead. We've lost the lead.
Give me a soul! I need more souls! Give me the ghoulie skin, baby.
Have your back.
The lead is ours. Bloodied on mine.
Snipers down.
Throw a grenade!
What accent was that? Is that another Russian accent? It is the best accent.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Taking effective fire.
I mean, I don't know the best. I don't know. I'm talking shit. Oh, I remember something I was going to talk about and I forgot. The whole Halo Infinite.
They tagged me. Switching mags.
Battlefield 20,000 billion.
Tag.
COD killer bullshit. Like I remember that I was looking. I mean, I don't know, whatever. Like I was into Call of Duty. But like I was willing to try something else. I wasn't looking for a COD killer. But those games, those 2 games literally dropped the ball. Oh, because the thing was like everyone was like salty because Vanguard was a World War II game. Everyone's like, I don't want to play World War II. I play Halo and Battlefield. And those games like dropped the ball so hard. They just weren't ready, man. These
Enemy UAV active.
these publishers, man, like just don't get it, dude. Like it'll ruin a game. I mean, I don't know if they're. I've been hearing, you know, people talking about they're recovering. As far as like Battlefield and Halo. Like, how long was that? Like almost 2 years. It took them that long. Like those games should not have released until now. If they would have released now, like they would have had a chance.
Our
They
UAV
wouldn't have,
is
still wouldn't have
in the
competed with
area.
Call of Duty though. Even if they released now, but they would have been way more successful
Die here. Loading.
and would compete with COD only in the sense that like it would be like bigger than it is. But as far as like Call of Duty killer, because Call of Duty is got a very particular gameplay feel, in my opinion, and no one else can really pull it off, except
Eyes up.
for the people
Incoming.
at the X-Defiant
Changing mags.
development team there at Ubisoft. because like that game like feels like Call of Duty. You know what I mean? A true competitor. Like it feels like a Call of Duty game. It feels awesome.
You're halfway to mission complete.
It feels like a
Stay
Treyarch
sharp.
game for the most part. And it was marketing itself around the time when MW2 was just literally depressing to play. It was at a time when MW2, the
Requesting
movement,
recon flyover.
had not been
Copy.
buffed
UAV
yet,
is on
and
station.
it was like a
Switching mags.
slog to play, to do the grind, to get your camos done, to do the daily challenges. Was literally depressing. And then I would do my challenges, and then I would just straight up go back to Vanguard.
Loading.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the
And
AO.
X Defiant was marketing itself. And if it would have came out then, it would have blew up.
UAV in the area.
It would have exploded.
Enemy spotted.
Because like the beta, dude, that was their peak. That was the peak of X Defiant, was their beta test. And I think it was on all platforms, I think, right? Like it was on console. I can't remember if I played it on console or PC.
I'm taking fire.
I think I played it on console. Just because I wanted to try to get my buddy to play it. I don't think he did. I think he tried it, but he's still neck deep in the camo grind here in MW2. But the Bind didn't have like a million players jump into that. That's what like changed things for Call of Duty, because they were like, I mean that's a big deal. That beta was a big deal. And if they weren't ready to go, and all that million people who played the beta would have been playing X Defiant, they all went back to Call of Duty, and they just couldn't get the game out.
Hostile sentries online.
And there's all. I mean, we'll never know, but like, it's classic. Like, they're like, what's his name, Mark Rubin. I'm sure he's a nice dude, but like, he's not much different than any other dev. He's like just like Tom Howard in Fallout 76. It just works. We're gonna give you the world, and they don't give you shit. Like, stop over-promising, devs. Stop. Release it when it's done. Stop over. Stop. I know marketing is important, but dude, if you don't deliver, you're just like, you will be like, you lose
Friendly mortar strike on the way. Hostile chopper
any
down
and all
in the
faith.
AO.
Like, just don't overpromise. Just deliver what you can deliver, man. Deliver it when you know when you're gonna deliver it, or say you're gonna deliver it when you know you can deliver it. Don't overpromise. That whole it's gonna be out before the end of summer for X Defiant. I knew, man. I was like, if this, I mean, the Ludwig event, in my opinion, was like the end. I mean, I hate to say it, because I was like, if you don't release right now, a shadow drop during the Ludwig event would have been, those a million players in the beta would have jumped in. You would have had 1 million people. And Call of Duty would have been shitting their pants. But the Ludwig event came and went, and Sledgehammer came running out. Yo, wait, everything that IW did, we're changing it. You're gonna be able to move in this one. You're gonna be able to get everything that we've been asking for all year. And then, in my opinion, when Infinity Ward actually buffed the movement just a little, just a Salt Bay bullshit amount, It was such an improvement. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't know. People might disagree with me. Too little, too late, whatever. But like just that little buff made like such a huge difference, man. Like insane difference. It made the game fun. Before that buff, it was depressing, and I was wanting to play something else. But once that buff came, like the game got a lot more fun. It really did. You can outgun, you can outmaneuver, you can slide around and actually get a kill instead of just slide and then die. And then so that the movement buff in in MW2 with the promises that Sledgehammer was bringing for Modern Warfare 3, like, and the fact that like X-Defiant hadn't come out yet, brutal. In my opinion, man, Activision, they know their shit, man. Like, they're evil. Bobby Kotick is a dirty billionaire who's probably never played a game, who probably sucks and couldn't want anybody. I mean, like, all the bad parts of the franchise are because of the interests of the shareholders and the executives, the board. But they know what they're doing, man. They can read the room at the right moment. Because before X-Defiant, like I said, Halo dropped the ball, and it's like it doesn't feel like Call of Duty. It ain't the same. All you old people playing it, I'm old, but I never played Halo. But all you like nostalgia glasses, old school, Xbox 360, sweats, weirdos. Not even sweats. You're probably not even that good at this point. You're so old. But Halo had no chance, in my opinion. I wouldn't have, even if Halo was like pretty good, if they were giving their community what they wanted, I'd still be playing Vanguard, Jack. And like, I like Battlefield, all right. Like, I don't hate Battlefield. I think the gunplay is like decent. It's tough. I mean, it's way more tactical than Call of Duty. Especially like sniping and stuff, like, and having to lead your shots so much. But nothing felt like Call of Duty until X-Defiant. X-Defiant just straight up felt like Call of Duty. Which is great, because no one else seems to want to do that. I don't want like an exact copy. It was just doing it better. And that's the thing. That's the important part. That's like why they need to, like, I really hope they're able to figure out a way to release and to build back the hype in some way or another. I don't know how. I don't know. But if they're able to like get the excitement coming back, and they can release in a good state, because at this point, once they release, I'm sure the game will be in a very, very stable and playable, place. Something like that needs to exist. Because if X-Defiant never existed, I am for sure thinking we would still be sliding and dying in MW2. And who knows what MW3, maybe that would have been the DLC it needed to be. They wouldn't make too many changes, because like, I mean, Sledgehammer just kind of like wants to be Infinity Ward, but better if they can. But But it ain't gonna be until the next Black Ops game comes out, dude. I think that that's going to be. I just hope it's super successful because I'm excited for it. I wanted to see where the story's gonna go. I want Russell Adler back. My favorite character in all of video games. Thank you for listening, if you're listening. I'm eating saltine crackers. And I'm calling them biscuits tonight. I'm feeling a little British. Would you like a biscuit, love? Too dry. I'll be back. Hold up. I'm not sure if the fan is picking up in the mic. Let me see. No, it doesn't seem like it. That's cool. What is getting picked up? Wonder. Is this getting picked up? Good to know. All right. Would you like more crackers? Yeah. I would love some more crackers, some sardines, please. Mmm. Literally the driest food ever. I'm not drinking Soylent. I do drink Soylent, but this is not. That's not Soylent. That's energy drink. No, it's not energy drink. It's a flavor. It's a water enhancer. It's too late for energy drinks. It is 8:11 in the Chicagoland area. Too late for energy drinks. Too late for your G Fuels, for your Red Bulls. It's too late for your Monsters. It's just too late. Just way too late. I switched it on my screen in OBS from top chat to all chat, live chat. Because I just don't want to see the top chats of nobody. I want to see all the chats of nobody. You know, but I honestly, like, I can, if I've got my friend Voodoo Ranger hanging out, I don't need a chat, baby. I can just talk. Halloween's the best holiday. Changed my mind. But that Steven Crowder guy, huh? He's doing real good these days, huh? Real family man. Fucking hero. Unfortunately, no. That doesn't work either. I'm going cracker crazy over here, man. I can't get enough. Crackers.
Domination. Capture and secure the objectives. We are taking Alpha. Objective Alpha secure.
Sitting there, bro. Come on. Everyone else, I guess.
We are losing Bravo. Enemy is securing Alpha.
Contacts out! Enemy incoming!
Securing objective Bravo.
Grenade!
We are taking Bravo. Securing objective Charlie.
Where you going, bro?
Securing Charlie.
On your six, partner!
Thanks, partner.
Charlie secure.
One for me!
We have secured the lead. We are losing Alpha. We are losing Bravo. Enemy is taking Alpha.
Reloading!
Terrible shooting. Terrible. Better. Oh no. Ooh, how did I live?
Securing Charlie.
How did I survive that? God damn.
Effective fire!
Securing objective Alpha. We have lost Charlie. Hostile UAV active.
Ah! Again? Do I have like battle? Was that like nerfed? Or do
Our UAV is orbiting the area. The enemy has the lead. We
I
are
don't
taking
think I have
Alpha.
battle hardened on here, do I?
We control Bravo.
Absolutely not.
Securing
How am I surviving these proximity mines?
We are taking Alpha.
I'm sorry. Sorry, buddy.
Secure.
Idiota! Lo siento, man.
Grenade out!
It's my fault. Oh, man, you know I need another crackers.
Enemy is securing Bravo.
Watch for movement!
We are taking Charlie. We have the lead. Heavily. We have lost Bravo. Secure Bravo.
Contacts out!
Didn't survive that one.
Securing objective Charlie.
Shot you in
The
the
enemy
butt.
has captured 2 objectives. Move to secure.
I'm moving.
We are taking
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa!
Securing Charlie.
This calls for another cracker.
UAV in the
Murder.
sector.
A biscuit. I need a biscuit.
For fucking with me.
Whoa! Is that Snoop Dogg? Holy shit.
Check fire!
Enemy tactical shield.
Popping DDoS!
Securing objective
Ah,
Bravo.
Scheiße! What are you aiming at me for?
So I got the Snoop Dogg skin in Vanguard. Do you think there's anyone that got the Snoop Dogg skin in both Vanguard and on MW2? Does that person exist? Let me know. If you exist, I would love to talk to you.
Enemy here!
We are taking Charlie. Hostile cluster mine
Got
detected.
so many questions.
Enemy is securing Alpha. Enemy is taking Alpha. Secure Bravo.
Chasing Mac!
We are taking Bravo.
One. X-ray down.
Hide behind a door. Have you no self-respect?
We are
Shameless.
Throwing grenade!
You don't care if everyone knows that you are terrible.
The enemy is gaining ground. Push them back. Securing objective Charlie. Friendly
That
UAV
does a
online.
little much. Apologize.
Objective Charlie secure. Enemy is securing
Maybe they
Alpha.
were reloading. I would have had to reload,
What's your block?
and I did like get the clean kill, so they may have been reloading, but I'm just seeing people like just chilling. It's like, man, I mean,
Enemy is taking
whatever.
Charlie.
Let people have fun however they want, man.
DDoS active.
The
I
enemy
just don't
took
like the
Charlie.
idea of being just like a chicken with his
Secure
head cut
Bravo.
off, running around, getting just so that I can get killed by these dudes sitting around.
We are
Throwing
losing Alpha.
Semtex. Reload.
Objective Bravo secure.
Oh man, she gets me pumped every time I hear it. Yes, another level. I should have got like a triple kill there. Instead, I got nothing. Why? Because I still.
Set that one packing! Change your mags! Enemy contact!
Oh, hello.
Semtex out.
Control 2 objectives.
Let me look at this.
Hey, little help. Taking fire over here.
Enemy is taking Bravo.
I'm with you.
They're shooting at me!
Enemy is taking Alpha.
Oh boy, oh boy.
We are taking Charlie.
I'm so
Changing max. Trophy system deployed.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Enemy is
Ow,
securing Bravo.
Watching your six.
Securing Charlie. Enemy is taking Bravo. Enemy is securing Alpha.
Throwing Semtex. Got another. New mag.
We hold all objectives. Keep them secure.
About to take that lead.
Taking effective fire.
I'm looking at the score. How's it just sitting there? When we have
We are
all three.
losing Bravo.
There we go.
We have secured the lead. We are losing Alpha. Objective Bravo is compromised. Take it back. Hostile UAV overhead.
Seriously, we have some.
We have lost Alpha.
Fudgesicles.
Securing objective
Oh, you
Bravo.
lucky. You lucky.
We are losing Charlie. The enemy holds 2 objectives. We are taking Bravo. Securing Alpha. Bravo secure. We have the lead. Enemy is securing Charlie. Hostile airstrike incoming. Objective Charlie is compromised. Take it back. Securing objective Alpha. Securing Alpha. Securing objective Bravo. We
There's
control
someone.
Alpha.
There? Up there. Blew my freaking head off.
Enemy is taking Alpha. Hostiles launched a cruise missile.
I didn't see it.
The enemy has captured 2 objectives.
It's coming from the side.
To secure. Hostile.
Woo! Get slided upon. I keep on waiting for him to say, "Better luck next time, fuck boy."
We're losing ground.
Grenade out.
Securing Charlie.
Visual on target.
It's good.
Mission compromised. We are defeated.
Oof. Sorry. Awful. Pillows lighthouse me.
I mean, it's sort of like with muffins. Like you can now get muffin tops at a lot of bakeries because that's the part everyone likes. And the outside of the bagel, where all the toppings and the crispiness are, that's what people like when they eat a bagel. And if you're eating a bagel sandwich, you scoop out all the actual bread because I'm watching my
Eat
carbs.
half the bagel. Eat half of it. Share it with a friend.
Yeah, I don't know.
Why are you going into people's bagel shops? These places who are probably serving like hundreds of people in the morning, and you're like, oh, actually, can you scoop out literally what I'm paying for?
I have no opinion on this at all. And also, like, the guy who everyone was yelling at,
There's nothing like a good bagel.
the guy who everyone was yelling at, who originally posted the video, like, he seemed like he was just amused by the whole thing. He didn't
That's true.
seem to be. So people like were being kind of extra mean to him. But the story he told was very funny. He's just like, yeah, I asked him to do that, and they were like, get the fuck out of my bagel shop.
Good, yeah, you should be able to tell him that.
But yeah, he's like, okay, fine enough.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought it was a good story. I don't know why. Everyone just gets so mad at everyone now.
Yeah, because there's so little that, specifically in America, that separate regions have left that's uniquely their own.
But you really, you don't. You lost this battle a long fucking time ago. New York City. Everyone has fucking bagels. Everyone has pizza. Yeah, I will admit yours is probably better in both categories than most other places, but not exclusively. There's probably shitty bagels and shitty pizza in New York City. And there's probably places all over the country that are equally as good, if not better, than the average place in New York.
I'll say it, that Rainbow Bagel was probably one of the worst ones I've had in New York City.
Yeah, see, case in point.
And that was lauded as the best bagel sandwich that anyone had ever had.
Yeah, we're losing our regional identities, and it there's good and bad with that, but you just gotta accept it.
Yeah.
We all eat bagels. Okay? Mm-hmm. You can get fucking pizza on a bagel, and you can eat it anytime.
Well, when pizza's in the oven, it's pizza.
You can have it in the morning, the evening, supper time.
When pizza's on a bagel, you can have pizza anytime.
Anytime.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Sorry, I had to re-unlock my nostalgia part of my brain. It was scrambled for a second.
And I'm not talking normal-sized bagels. I'm talking
very small.
bite-size. Bagel bites.
You put them in your mouth, they burn the skin right off the top.
You gotta let them sit.
You have to let them sit just long enough to where they're unappetizing anymore and too hard before you can physically take the heat.
It's not gourmet, but it's what you need when you need it.
Dirt cheap, ready in a minute. Perfect.
That's right. Mwah.
All right, this episode's going to be like an hour long. Speaking of how New Yorkers are simply built different, Fox News host and native New Yorker Sean Hannity did what Fox News hosts do this week, downplaying a mass shooting and insisting that there is simply
What's up with that cigarette?
no way to prevent this in the one nation where this regularly happens. Thank you, The Onion. But since having to do that multiple times a year, every single year, gets a bit old, Hannity decided to turn these bad boys into some deadly weapons. Decided to try out some new material and insist that if everyone simply did what he does and trained in MMA, none of this would be a problem.
There's your solution. Thank you, Sean Hannity.
I've got the perfect substitution for Mark Zuckerberg in the fight against Elon Musk.
Yeah. A gun?
No. Sean Hannity.
Oh, right. Yeah.
They've both been training.
Uh-huh.
Fucking idiots.
It is funny how this has become like it's definitely like this era's rich guy hobby.
Yeah.
Is like hiring someone who's like actually really good at MMA, paying them a lot of money, and just having them like fall over and pretend that you're good
and
at
also
it.
like once a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying like Mark Zuckerberg's bad at MMA.
No, he is. He's fine. He's actually dedicated to it in a very insane sense.
I'm sure even Sean Hannity, like, I'm sure he's picked up some moves. But it is an interesting sort of like class signifier. The rich guys are all doing MMA these days.
Yeah.
It's it used to be like yoga, like 20 years ago, and that had its own problems where people would think they were fucking enlightened after paying top dollar for yoga classes and shit. And we've shifted into the opposite where everyone thinks they're fucking John Wick.
Yeah, because they all are like worried about how people view their masculinity.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, that's why.
And it's stupid to pay all that money for MMA coaching when all you got to do is wake up early in the morning, go outside, drop them drawers, and aim that butthole straight at the sun. Because all your problems are lying in the fact that your sphincter
Not getting enough sun.
is sitting in the shadows all day long.
Yep. Introduce them to the
You
world.
gotta charge your battery.
Yes.
Oh my god, I've been muted. I've been muted. God damn it. Such an amateur. Can you imagine walking outside and seeing those two dudes pointing right at you with their legs like that? Just walk out, staring right at you. What would that be like?
Through the one porthole that you have. The anus. Anyway, yes, 61-year-old Sean Hannity is essentially taking a page from Mark Wahlberg's 9/11 wouldn't have happened if I'd been on that plane handbook and applying it to all mass shootings. And the reason is probably because the typical good guy with a gun narrative where the solution to gun violence is more guns doesn't really work for the state of Maine, where the latest tragedy occurred, because Maine already has extremely lax gun laws and half the adults in the state own guns. And yet, somehow, 18 people are still dead and the killer hasn't even been caught.
Yeah, by the time we filmed this, I thought that it was that information would be old by the time we put up the last episode. Still.
Really, really good point. That argument is just tossed in the trash. Instances like this, when you have a state that's got the lax gun laws, and there's no good guy But the gun was able to stop this from happening. It's like, it's not worth it. It's
On the loose.
He's probably dead. He probably, I don't know. I'm assuming Maine is like, there's so much wilderness up there.
Yeah.
He probably just went into the woods and didn't come out.
Yeah. Well, we can only hope.
Yeah. So anyway, here's Hannity's solution to the gun problem via Rolling Stone writer Miles Klee.
Once he'd complained that shootings are routinely politicized, something Fox surely has nothing to do with, Hannity turned the threat of being gunned down in a public space into an issue of personal responsibility. I always ask the question, when something like this happens, what is your plan? What do you do? He said. I have a personal security plan. I train in mixed martial arts. Good luck finding a martial arts instructor who thinks it's a good defense against a semi-automatic rifle. Even the MMA blogs are making fun of Hannity for this, but his absurd comment reaffirms the core delusion of gun rights advocates who resist any common sense reform to firearm laws. That if only these horrific attacks unfolded in just the right circumstances with a perfectly prepared hero in the vicinity, they wouldn't add up to the deadly pattern we recognize as an ongoing national crisis. Again and again, this hopeful, unrealized hypothetical is presented as a buffer against the tragic and maddening reality.
And it continues. And while those who fantasize themselves in action as Neo from The Matrix are more likely to end up looking like Mac from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, invoking the razor-thin possibility of averting an act of deadly domestic terror with jujitsu is a rhetorical end in itself. Rather than contend with what's actually happening in this country, you can say, what if it wasn't happening? That Hannity would imply that universal proficiency in hand-to-hand combat might make the difference goes to show that right-wingers can adjust this dodge for any context, as disinformation researcher @DapperGander points out. Normally they say, if only people carried guns, this wouldn't happen. Since the Lewiston area has no shortage of citizens who legally carry, we're moved to, if only people knew Kung Fu, this wouldn't happen.
Yeah, and obviously people have pointed out over the past day and a half that the song Try That in a Small Town, a lot of the worst mass shootings in the past couple of years have happened in small towns.
Yeah.
And that song is quite literally, as everyone said when it was released, just a blaring dog whistle.
Yeah. Yeah,
They mean black people come try that in a small town. That's what the country singer means.
yeah. No, we all said it at the time, and it remains the case.
Anyways, before we move into the headlines half of this show, we have to thank today's sponsor. Thank you, Factor. With the busy fall season already in swing, you might be looking for wholesome, convenient meals for jam-packed days. Factor, America's #1 ready-to-eat meal kit, can help you fuel up fast for breakfast, lunch, and dinner with chef-prepared, dietitian-approved, ready-to-eat meals delivered straight to your door. You'll save time, you'll eat well, and stay on track with your healthy lifestyle.
Too busy this fall to cook, but want to make sure you're eating well? With Factor, skip the extra trip to the grocery store and the chopping, prepping, and cleaning up too, while still getting the flavor and nutritional quality you need. Factor's fresh, never frozen meals are ready in just 2 minutes, so all you have to do is heat and enjoy, then get back to crushing your goals. Adjust your stride this autumn without missing a step. Choose from 35+ weekly flavor-packed, fresh, never frozen meals that promote a healthy lifestyle and meet your meal preferences, all ready to eat in 2 minutes.
Relish the best of autumn with fall flavors. Factor's limited time only, hearty, comforting meals featuring seasonal veggies like cranberry pecan chicken and apple Dijon pork chops, ready in just 2 minutes. They'll satisfy your fall cravings during the busy season without the hassle. Level up with Gourmet Plus options prepared to perfection by chefs and ready to eat in record time. Treat yourself to upscale meals with premium ingredients like broccolini, leeks, truffle butter, and asparagus.
Too busy running around during the day to think about lunch? Keep your energy up with Lunch to Go. Effortless, wholesome meals like grain bowls and salad toppers that are ready to eat when you're on the go. No microwave required.
Team deathmatch. Strasser 1, you are clear to engage. We've secured the lead.
Heilige Scheiße! That was close.
Moving to my mark.
Scheiße.
Enemy! Took a round.
Excuse me, golly.
New man!
Give me them souls. Please. Thank you.
Cold-blooded online.
Man,
Moving here.
Loading fresh mag!
Just shut up, hun, my friend. Is that the same dude?
Requesting recon flyover!
Copy that. UAV is on station.
Where's this guy? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
UAV is being refueled. RTB at this time.
Pajnia, hostile cluster mine active. Friendly airstrike in the AO.
Throwing Semtex!
We've lost the lead.
till the end.
Did he just say with you until the end? It's a bit much, bro.
Hostile UAV active.
DDoS.
UAV in the sector.
Reloading.
Online.
Changing max.
Friendly cluster mines planted.
Nice. We got an RPG. Is that what's going on there?
UAV ready to deploy.
Requesting recon overhead.
UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online.
Hostile cluster mine detected.
Popping DDoS.
Give me orders.
Incoming.
Oh shit.
Throwing Semtex. New mag. I'm taking fire. Flash incoming.
You're halfway to mission complete.
Come on.
Covering your six.
Semtex out. Incoming.
Time for another.
Ain't that the truth?
Loading fresh mag.
The enemy has the lead.
What? This is a close one, kids.
Has the lead.
Time to retort. Changing max.
I'm reloading.
Get out of here.
Hostile UAV overhead. We've lost the lead.
Switching back.
Going for the flank. Oh, 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 oh! I think I must have saw him coming.
Covering the six.
Fire. Change your mags.
What are you aiming at me for?
Great question.
Hostile mortar
Lumen.
strike incoming.
Using drill charge.
Uh-oh.
I've got your back. Throwing Semtex.
Hostile UAV in the sector.
DDoS active. Shoot up me. Taking effective fire.
Oh, boy. Where are they? Oh,
Our
hello.
UAV is
Oh,
hostile
oh.
UAV active.
New mag.
On your six, partner. Hey, look where
Dummy.
you're firing that thing.
Watch it. Oh, shit. Take the guts of flow. Oh, God, what was
Loading.
that? Good golly, Miss Molly. We're running through the clubhouse. Oh shit. Oh shit, I'm so sorry. Get boom!
We have secured the lead.
Changing max. Popping DDoS.
The enemy has the lead.
What?
Ready for tasking.
Let's fucking go.
Requesting recon overhead.
Copy that. UAV is on station.
Is that my buddy?
We're getting
Yeah, that's
hit
a buddy.
hard.
That's a buddy, buddy. Shit, that guy had ghost. Or, yeah, I guess ghost. Aww.
Mission failed. Return to base.
We're getting there. So close to 1,000.
Looking for calorie-conscious options during the busy season? Try delicious dietitian-approved Calorie Smart meals with around or less than 550 calories per serving. This October, get Factor and enjoy eating well without the hassle. Simply choose your meals and enjoy fresh, flavor-packed meals delivered to your door. Ready in just 2 minutes, no prep, no mess. Head to factormeals.com/weeklyweird50 and use code weeklyweird50 to get 50% off. That's code weeklyweird50 at factormeals.com/weeklyweird50 to get 50% off.
All right, time to get into the weirdest, wildest headlines from around the world this week, starting with kids are attending pro-Palestinian protests on roadblocks.
This is actually very inspiring. There's been very few rays of hope recently.
Oh,
but
wait,
this-
Moving to my mark.
Domination. Hunter 1, control the objective. We control Alpha. Losing Bravo. Secure Bravo.
Taking effective fire.
We're taking Bravo.
No.
Enemy securing Bravo.
Always.
Did I get smacked for live action?
Cold-blooded online.
Take it.
Enemies taking Bravo. Enemy securing Bravo.
Oh, I want
Enemy took
those
Bravo.
souls. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I'd rather have the souls than the point.
Securing Bravo. Enemy UAV overhead. Secure Bravo.
Oh, hey.
We're taking Bravo.
Oh, the
taking
delicious blood. My enemies. What?
We're losing Alpha.
Planting mine. Target.
Securing objective Charlie.
Woo. Woo, woo, woo.
Enemies taking Alpha. Securing Charlie.
Are you, buddy?
Enemy securing Alpha.
Throwing Semtex.
The enemy holds all objectives. Get it. Securing objective Charlie. We're taking Charlie.
Semtex out. I'm hit.
Securing Charlie. Bullseye
Switching
online.
mags. I've got the
Securing
back.
objective Charlie.
What's your buck?
Securing objective Bravo. Securing Alpha. Objective Alpha secure.
That's a
Enemy
meow.
UAV in the airspace. Secure Bravo. Bravo secure. We're losing Bravo. Enemy securing Bravo. We're losing Alpha.
Scheiße! What are you aiming at me for? And the missile. Shoot down something! Payback is a bitch. Loading fresh.
Payback
Friendly
is
customer
bitch.
deployed.
Horrible, horrible
I'm
voice.
hit.
I'm sure the voice actor is
Two
very
objectives,
talented and
yeah.
very nice person, but I hate this voice. Oh, shit. Sorry. Oh, sorry, buddy. Payback is a bitch. Yikes. Oh, well, you're gonna blow me up.
Enemy down. Multiple threats.
Where did you like to shoot?
Securing Charlie.
Covering your six.
We control all objectives. Maintain the enemies taking Alpha. The enemy took Alpha. Enemy cluster mine active. Securing objective Alpha. Friendly UAV on station. Enemies taking Bravo. We're losing Bravo.
DDoS
We've
active.
lost half the field. We've lost Bravo.
Ew, God. We've lost half the field, love. Fight back. Fight back. Fight back.
We're taking Alpha. Enemy securing Charlie. Secure.
Target down.
get shit on,
We've lost
man.
Charlie.
Let's go. I can't get enough.
Enemy securing Alpha. We're taking Bravo. The enemy holds 2 objectives.
Subjects
Move on
out.
them now. We're taking Charlie. The enemy has captured all objectives. We've lost their position. Objective Bravo secure. Securing objective Charlie.
Get him out of here.
I'm fading fast.
We control Charlie. Friendly cluster mine set. Enemy securing Bravo. Securing objective Alpha.
That's some good shooting.
Losing Charlie.
Yeah, it
losing
was a
Bravo.
good shoot. Oh, God damn it.
We're taking Alpha. Enemies taking Charlie. Objective Bravo is compromised. Objective Alpha secure.
Shut
Enemy
up.
securing Charlie. Objective Charlie is
Loading.
compromised.
I'm with you.
We're losing Alpha. We control Bravo.
Trophy system activated.
With that trophy system, guys, we are unstoppable.
Close one.
Enemies taking Bravo.
Enemies taking my butt.
We've lost
Shut
Bravo.
up.
Enemy UAV active.
Someone come into the kitchen. Can't take the heat. I'm getting out.
Enemy UAV overhead. The enemy controls 2 objectives. Assault their positions.
Enemy controls my butt. Shut up.
Securing objective
Oh,
Bravo.
hey. Oh.
Switching
Enemy
mags.
package deployed.
That's
Bravo
what you
secure.
get, Loudfoot McGee's. Oh. Thanks.
Enemy UAV in the airspace. Enemy bomb drone in the airspace.
Uh-oh.
With you till the end.
Thanks again for that, weirdo.
Securing Charlie.
The end? Wanna fucking hold hands?
Secured 2 objectives.
You want a smooch? Want to get a little? I'm okay with that.
I'm hit.
I'm with you to the end here, buddy.
Stun grenade.
Enemy securing Bravo.
Fucking goddamn fairy tale. So sweet.
Changing mags.
Securing objective Charlie.
Took it.
We're losing Bravo. Enemies taking Alpha.
Taking effective fire.
We're taking Charlie.
Reloading.
Objective Bravo is compromised. Take it back. Charlie secure. Enemy mortar strike in the area. Losing ground. Secure
Got me,
Bravo.
partner. You get my partner.
Enemies taking Charlie.
Damn!
The enemy took Charlie.
Ain't that a bee? Ain't that there a bee? Let's
Our
go.
UAV is orbiting the area. active.
Trophy system deployed.
Objective Bravo.
Literally unstoppable.
Securing
we lost.
Charlie. Mission compromised. We're done.
Alright. You know, I mean, GG's. Some fun matches tonight. Not too bad. Not too bad. Pretty good. Alright, shut up, man. Shut up. Happy Halloween. We still got 3 days until Halloween. But I saw kids trick-or-treating this Saturday evening. This is Saturday, right? I'd be sick if it wasn't. No, it is. It's Saturday. If it was Friday, I'd be like, let's go. But now it's Saturday, and I saw people trick-or-treating today. It was weird. Or was that, wait, was that today or last night? Fuck. It may have been last night. But it's like, it's not Halloween yet. But I saw like a lot of people out. Like it was like the official, like they heard something. It was weird. Because we still got a few days till Halloween. Well, 3 days. I'm playing some werewolf at work on Halloween. I don't know if I'm dressing up. Probably not. Got nothing to wear. I'm pretty weird looking enough, right? Okay. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm out of here. Y'all be good. Love you.